Let's try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I don't know what happened. All right, hold tight. This is the Nate Show! What the fuck?
No pude hacerlo, ya descubrí que ya no quiero verte sufrir. Solo unas cuantas veces mentí y ahora me arrepiento de lo que sentí.
Spend time.
Problems going on. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be getting started soon, okay? Hold tight. Second to calm the nerves. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting soon. more, and we are getting started. Welcome to the Nate Show, ladies and gentlemen. Get hyped! It's Saturday night. I need the energy. I need that sustenance, baby. Oh my god, we are here. We're starting. Oh shit. I didn't see you there. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. This is the Nate Show. I'm feeling sick right now. God damn it. All right, we're here. We're back once a week. One. We're about to get started. It's the Nate Show, cool show that talks shit besides other cooler shows that came back. He came back. All right, anyways, we're here. We're about to get started. Hold tight. face or what? Come on, shout on. Wait, don't. Tonight's not the night. No more Brandenburg. No way. No, fuck, shit, I didn't know. Damn it. Fucked it up at seconds. One's not even a second. How can something play for nothing? Okay, sorry. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. We're back. Camera 2, start again. How do I look? Beard. I'm growing it in. What do you guys think of the beard? Looks really fucked up from this angle. Really, most angles. Right now, it's a lot of bugs. Be looking like small little house ants all over my fucking, under my nose until they, some length comes in. So, new era. All right, so we're here. It's been a whole week. Let me go to the first cam. I call it cam 1. Okay. Cameron 1 of H3 has actually been working for me all weekend for the hot news stuff. We got lots of stuff to cover tonight. I have nothing pulled up, okay? So it's going to be a real fucking shit show. Yesterday I pulled one of the classic tricks. It wasn't a trick. I really, for about 5 seconds, I had this feeling. I was like, you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nate Show on a Friday night. But it didn't happen, okay? As soon as I did that, I was like, oh, God, the gas in my neck. Oh, I broke the fucking chair again! Bullshit. This has got to play through. I got to fix this. I gotta start using filters. A lot of people out here are black magic cameras. Ew. All I could think about is the rapper, Key Glock. I'm gonna play that again. Key Glock. He has one music video that was that there's a really disgusting, color, filter that you can use on your cameras that's like this, green, blue, turquoise look. I don't like it at all. I don't even know what it is. I'm not a camera whiz. I'm only a whizzing in my pants whiz. I'm sorry, that's stupid. That's a Joey Diaz joke. So we're here. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. The whole chair incident. They say it was iconic. Kind of fucked me up. I can't remember what I was talking about. So it's been a long week. We got things to cover. Ethan to talk about. I really wish I could remember what I was talking about. I probably shouldn't do things before the show that would affect that. But, I've been gone. So we have all sorts of stuff to cover. I go all week, and I try to catch up with stuff. I try to look into the latest doings of the internet, and I can't catch up ever. I wish this fucking chair would fix. It's gonna stay at some point. It will happen. I'm sorry. I'm just telling myself that out loud because the screw, it's like... It's screwing into something, and all of a sudden it just fucking comes right out. It's stripped to shit. And, all the thousands of Allen keys that I've gotten with all my Allen key furniture, you would think I'd have the fucking tool. I can't find it for this fucking chair. It's driving me nuts. Is this a cool way to start? I think this is a good way to start. Let's pull the chat up. Chat time. I gotta get my self-centered. Put some music on. Welcome to Karmix X Live. Load. You gotta load. What the fuck? Load. You gotta load.
Haven't you known?
I was gonna sing the song. I got nervous. Whole damn week. That's what Dylan said. That's the first thing I see in the comments. Okay, so we're here. Ashley, Holly, hello. Me and Holly are dating. Right now. I made that up. D20, Jenny's here. Hello. I don't know. All right, let's do the show. I'm sorry. Who else? Ashley, hello. How you doing? No, tonight I actually played hooky. Would you believe that? Come closer. this is stupid. I was supposed to go somewhere tonight. Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. The stream. Fuck, I was supposed to go live yesterday. That was what it was. I remember now. Now I'm not stupid as much. Flopsy says it's so early. Yeah, because we got a long show tonight. I got things to cover. We're watching a whole episode of what's the Big Dirties with Josh Denny and Big Tits. No, I'm just kidding, but I was gonna go live yesterday and I pulled a trick. Okay. Like I thought I wanted to do. I thought I had the courage for a Friday. So we're here Saturday. That was that's the intro. And we just started. Sound bite heavy. I hope Infected Mushroom's here. I'm actually apologizing to him. Really. He was the one in the comments section that I made think that it was happening yesterday. Anywho, let's get going. We got Ethan. We got... I almost just threw up. We got Joaquin Phoenix. You guys remember Joaquin Phoenix from the movie Signs? That was the first time I realized he was somebody of value in the world of Hollywood.
Actor.
I went to fucking watch the goddamn fucking movie Signs when I was a kid, and I was blown away. I came in like 10 minutes after it started. I didn't even leave. Most people would be leaving. I wasn't allowed to leave, but I would have went to the bathroom and played in the stall for the rest of the movie. But I remember seeing it as a child, and it blew me away, and Joaquin Phoenix was awesome in it. That's all I could say. He didn't really act very good. He had a baseball bat. That's all I remember. He swung away. Nate is becoming a reaction channel. We're gonna start by checking out some country music. Let's do this. Jelly Roll 2 is on the docket tonight. I've had enough. And I think everybody has. Somebody is literally a mastermind that is running that fat fuck's fucking career. Because I can't escape him. Everywhere I go, he's on TV. I can't believe the fucking TVs at Planet Fitness can hold that fat ass. Like I said, I'm telling you, that weight loss shit is not real.
One of the great...
Me and Theo have been talking about it. Theo Vaughn's on the line.
Greats.
How you doing, Theo?
They'll say. I'll say it.
Shot him. Killed him. Just kidding. But Jelly Roll's little weight loss thing, lie. I had a friend that went and saw him at the movie. I went and saw him in concert with Post Malone. They had to get like half the band off the fucking stage because jelly was a problem with the wood. Okay? Jelly Roll's like weight was like making the wood on the stage fucking snap and shit. So they had to get a bunch of people off. So we'll be getting into that. That was like one of the almost biggest tragedies outside of Tomorrowland burning down. I thought Tomorrowland was a dream. Last time I thought about Tomorrowland, it was when I think yours truly, Paris Hilton, was on the fucking stage scratching the discs for all of Europe to be fucking sickened by her skill. But Tomorrowland burned down. Let's look at that real quick. It's tragedy. I don't like when things burn. I like it when things explode. It's way better like that. Oh, shit, they're alive right now. But they're still doing the show. It's just everything exploded. The whole set that they made the main stage caught on fire. Isn't that cool? It's awesome. If you like fire, I don't know. I mean, it's not cool, but it's just, there is beauty in everything. So, a lot of people like to cuddle up next to the fireplace. It's pretty much the same thing as what that was, just a big one. So it burned down. I'd love to see it on fire. Just gonna write burn. That's all I need. Well, this is what it looked like. Terminator Town. This is actually way cooler. This is the best set they've ever had. It's called fucking Reality. Down at the damn dumps. That's what this is. That's, everybody wants to fucking see everything so nice all the time. How about get a glimpse of reality? Get some dirt under your fucking nails and get a job. That's what my dad used to say from the age 5. He started saying that, and I got a job the next day. That's just how I roll. Oh, what did I do? But this is what it looks like. This is the aftermath.
Belgium's Tomorrowland Music Festival.
They said it was a spot fire, just in a lot of spots. Where's my Rosie O'Donnell sound? I need that damn horn right now.
We got
I don't know where it is. I don't even know my buttons anymore.
Kicked off on Friday, just 2 days after a massive fire engulfed the main stage and threw one of Europe's biggest summer concert events into doubt. Crew members worked through the night and even as the first music sets began to clear debris and build a new stripped-down stage.
I'm sorry. So this is what happened? Can you tell me that again, please?
Biggest summer concert events into doubt. Crew members worked through the night and even as the first music sets began to clear debris and build a new stripped-down stage. Tomorrowland spokesperson Debbie...
Gee, what am I watching? This is sadder than hell. Well, at least it happened again. They fixed it. They made a big light thing with the sign, LED TV. Yeah, it's like Metalocalypse. Yeah, this is fucking rules. When I saw it, I was like, what was the set? And then did they just stuff it all over? I would imagine they had to push everything in a big pile. Somebody at this concert's gonna climb. Somebody will die because they're climbing that. I guarantee it. It'll end up being a fucking massacre because isn't Tomorrowland nothing but drugs, right? Isn't everybody hyped up on Europe speed, crank? They don't even do like party drugs here. They just do straight up horrific crank, like straight out the damn pop bottle. You wouldn't even think they do that in Belgium, but they do. They do it. I'm just kidding. But I'm sure somebody's going to get up in there. That's what I do. The first thing I saw was the wreckage. And then I heard them say what happened. Then I realized it was a fire. Okay, that's how I process. But about the fifth thing I thought was, how amazing would it be to climb this? Get up in there, explore. My whole life is fascination with secret hallways, passages, jungle gyms. As a kid, I loved anything that was like a crevice, a passage. You know, me and my sister, we used to take, like, keys, like a common key to a door, and we would put it inside the light socket as we were kids to try to, go somewhere. Open a door. So, like, I do have fascination with this, all this jungle gym matter back here. It's pretty cool. What are they going to do with the metal? Are they going to scrap it? I hope so. So that's sad. That was this week. Oh, well, I'm sure, everybody still got their money, though, right? Is there a discount? Do they all get a discount for having to sit? Actually, everybody was there. It happened 2 days before. Nobody missed shit. So they get a discount because they don't get the cool fucking experience? This isn't the whole thing. Isn't like 10 stages? So they're still going to have a good time. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's go to something else. Let's have something to talk about. Let's get into some other things. I do want to get into something very odd, okay? Actually, I don't. I don't even know how to get into that. That would be insane. Let's get into something else. Let's hop right into one of these cool things I like to call Ethan Klein.
20% off.
We're going right into Klein. Tonight we have to kind of, flow through in a, kind of an organized manner. Well, actually, let's cover this first. Infected Mushroom was talking about reaction channels at the beginning. Look at this. Do you guys remember, a while ago, through covering Trisha, I remember, finding other creators that covered Trish the same way I did. Not the same way, but, talk shit. Well, actually, they did it the right way. I just talk shit. And most of the people get like the snark. The Trisha snark's doing it right. I'm kind of a fuck-off. I kind of fuck around. I'm not focused. But anywho, I remember finding this channel that was going against, the community. Okay, it was like Team Trisha. And she's actually on one of these lol couch. Actually, I just want to look at this disgusting fucking monster. You guys remember this? How do I get to this? What am I doing?
Ladies and...
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we're hopping into lol cow. Lol cow Reaper. Keemstar's Universe Lol Cow Live has like 10,000 other different fucking sister shows. This lady right here has been covering. Well, she is on one of the lolcow shows. It's called Rewind. And it's pretty much just a The Watch. It's Mike David's The Watch. I'm sorry. But with Xylee Gets Real and Big Fat Billy the Fridge. Now, this channel, I don't know where it came from. I don't know where these subscribers are from. Probably from payments. Keemstar's payments. But Keemstar's decided to, branch out into the drama world. Now there's a lolcow fucking drama channel. And it's got, guess what? This Xylee Gets Real lady.
Young.
And she's on camera. I've been waiting.
Still young.
Close up, too.
Happy birthday, Big Show.
Now, this is like one of these bigger drama channels. She's dog shit, okay? Like, this is a bad... I don't trust... This is a bad person. She was going against my girl Savage. I don't know if you guys know who Savage Live Media is. If anybody out here is like a girl... well, no, I don't even know what the fuck to say, but... She's like, there are like few channels that I actually enjoy to watch, and this Savage channel is pretty enjoyable, but they're at battle right now. Not really battle, but Savage be dunking on this bitch. And I just kind of wanted to start the show off by zooming in.
Hell yeah. All right, look, I want to...
All right, I'm done. All right, let's get into Ethan. This is just how I start the show. Ethan's back, and it's not good. This week has been kind of boring. I barely get to catch up with these live streams, these Ethan streams. All right, Ethan Klein's H3 podcast. Just putting out way too much. Putting out way too much content. And I can't catch up. Like, fucking every other day. It's not really every other day. It seems like it's 5 days a week at this point. Maybe 4. I don't know. It depends on if Olivia's in the right mood. I'm looking into you, Olivia. You haven't posted a fucking video. You got a YouTube channel, 30,000 devoted fucking... I hate this shit. What really makes me upset is the world. People out here, they're given fan bases sometimes, like through like, a creator, just handing it to them, and they don't do nothing with it. So along with Ethan Watch tonight, we're going to go into Olivia's channel. Have it pulled up just in case she decides to post. Maybe I can summon something just by talking shit. This is Olivia Lopes of H3. She's one of the crew members. She got about 50,000 subscribers, which I don't know if this is real. I don't even really trust anything anymore. The world out here it does something called putting something over your eyes to make you think something's something, and then you're tricked, and then you don't even know any better. But I truly believe there is no validity behind her subscribers or viewers. This is crazy. 115K. Look at this.
Love triangles. Love to watch them happen. Hate to be a part of them, unless you're playing the leading role, which is then a huge honor. Famous celeb.
She's got no eyebrows. So let's get into Ethan. Let's go to him. I don't know where he's at. I keep clicking on you, Adam. I don't know why you're fucking here. I've had enough.
Come back to my...
Okay. Infected Mushroom. Jules' pick is what I imagine Flopsies look like. Who's Jules? Jules David? Okay, so I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Let's go back to Ethan. Or I haven't even pulled him up yet. I can't even find him within all these fucking channels. It's a meltdown stream. Nate's stream where he can't find anything. I had him pulled up. I know I have... There he is.
From PA, the ultimate couch fuck.
So here's Ethan's channel. This week he's done his normal shows. He's done his normal live streams. I actually got to catch this. Well, the latest one from Friday. The only one that really matters to me. It's the one when the whole family's there. I think shows are, if they have started one way, they should always be one way, right? Even if they're dead, keep their skeleton in the chair forever. All the crew members are slowly leaving that show. Did you guys know that Sarah or Sam, what was her name? I can't even remember her name anymore. It's been so long. She's missing, okay? I'm just kidding. That's a lie. That's a huge lie. It's one of the worst. One of the worst.
Or what was that?
But anywho, this week has been really boring. Ethan's just kind of like dicking around with this same old filth. You know, this Reddit. He can't keep his mind off of Adam. 8 days ago, Adam was in the thumbnail looking like shit. Looking like this right here. Would you believe it? But anywho, I caught like 5 minutes of this. And this is real time. This isn't like fucking around. Like, this is actually how much I've fallen off. And this should be a sign to Ethan Klein. Ethan should know. I'm your biggest fan ever, and I don't even want to watch this anymore. It's boring. Please stop. Please stop. I'm just turning it on and off the buttons. There's got to be more drama. Like, this show is really starting to put me to sleep. Like, at this point,
couch fucker, puncher, whatever.
Ethan's really starting to slip up. I noticed something really fucking weird about this episode. This is from 3 days ago, and I thought it was odd. And I thought, like, maybe, like, I'm having a psychedelic experience. But I wasn't. Look at Ethan right here. Now, Ethan's lost hundreds of pounds, you know, through his Ozempic arc. I like to call his Ozempic usage Ethan's Ozempic arc. Okay? Okay? Oh, Lord. But anywho, I noticed on this episode right here that he's looking like he's fatter than shit. I don't know if he, like, had an infection. He looks swollen. If the filters have been turned off, the slimming effect.
Or what was the story?
You know, you look at Ethan. Oh, my God, not him. Now, that's a refrigerator right there. Spread the word. But Ethan's looking skinny and frail as all get out. You know, it's his new look, his new era, the Ozempic era. But I went to this episode the other day, and I'm like, this is the episode prior to it. I'm like, what the? No, it's not. It's a day before that.
To make couch fuck.
He looks like he's about 10, 20 pounds heavier right here. His whole fucking cheeks swollen. What do am I losing my mind? Is this just a bad angle?
Puncher.
He's looking huge. Ethan's going back. He's back on the sandwiches. This time it's not the snacks. It's full-on hoagies. So keep your eyes out, you know, for Ethan's weight. Make sure you tell him in the comments he's huge. He's getting big. He's got to watch out. Let's hop into the newest episode. That's all I'm here for. That's all we're doing with Ethan tonight. We're just watching one episode, the whole thing together.
Or what was
I'm
the
joking.
story?
We're watching it from like here and like 10, 20 minutes in. New episode, Ethan Klein Show, the H3 Experience. Tonight they're talking about iDubbbz, and it's only for about 5 minutes. But something happens that is so fucking awesome. There's tension. There's tension in the fucking studio. You know, not only is there tension in the goddamn studio, there's tension in my fucking mind sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I wake up in the middle of the night in a fucking sweat. Yeah. I wake up pasty, clammy out of it. And sometimes lights just turn on in my room. I don't know why. I don't know why. They just turn on. Oh, and it's always when I wake up. It's a light right in front of me. Turn on and off. I'm like trying to come to. There's spiders everywhere. And then it disappears. I don't know what's going on with my eyes. No, I'm just kidding. That's a lie. But sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I have this feeling. Because I heard a sound and it freaks me out. I think every sound at night could be a haunting. I don't know why. My whole life, I've never been able to let go of that attitude. Fear. It's not a fear. I know it's not real, but one sound, two sounds, that's too many. I'm thinking they're everywhere. There's clowns. Michael Myers. My whole point is, Ethan Klein has been entering my dreams, and it's my time to get revenge.
Boom! This is your host, Ethan Klein, coming at you live from sunny, beautiful Los Angeles.
Look at Ethan's face. Looking skinnier right here. This is a new episode. This is from Friday.
July 18th, 2025. Go ahead, Olive. You're good. Yeah. Thank you so much to My Heritage for sponsoring today's episode. And thank you to Olivia, who, my God.
Wow. So Ethan's like kind of out of it from the beginning. What I noticed is that like this family unit that gets together once a week, twice a week, 3-5 times a week, and 1 time a week for fucking Gila. Get off your ass. What you doing, sis? You're fucking half the damn property. I'm just kidding. That's a lie. Gila, you're doing great. Gila's looking real long these days. Have you guys seen Gila's Instagram recently? It's hot. It's really steaming hot. It's actually too sexy for the stream, really. But we'll take a risk. You know, when Gila comes in once a week, I get really let down because I have to turn on the fucking subtitles. I don't know what she's saying because she talks slow. It's not her, the way, it's not her accent. It's just how Gila just be tired. She's fully Emma Chamberlain half the time on Friday. We're exhausted. She kind of is responsible for carrying most of the show along with Ethan. She is co-host. And, she did well tonight or last night, I think. I know I give her a couple thumbs up. If I had more than 3, I'd give her 1 and keep the 2 for later.
Oh, and Shopify. It's not here at the top.
For a better thing I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? Always keep 3 thumbs when you're watching stuff. So you can always have 2 for the best shit. Anywho, Gila was doing really well on the show tonight. I was going to pull her Instagram up, but it's a waste of time.
So we're sponsored today by My Heritage and Shopify.
Wow. Thank you.
Mamma mia.
Also want to say thank you to Olivia. Look at this masterpiece. We just dropped the Teddy Fresh charcuterie board.
Wow, look at this. You guys can buy food, all right, from Teddy Fresh. Rotten food. No, I'm just kidding. Teddy Fresh, and not only Teddy Fresh, Ethan's watch. Brought to you by Ethan's watch. There ain't a goddamn moment this boy can't fucking slow down on showing this fucking hush puppy off. I hate his watch. I want people to know it's not that hard to grab and pull. In Minecraft. I don't know what I'm saying, but this watch sucks. It looks like Ethan's been doing something to it. He's been tinkering. I really highly believe that it's just a fucking Samsung, and he has just an image on here, and it's not even a real fucking Rolex. Spread the word. Date my ass. My ass, all right? I don't think it's real. And he takes every opportunity. He got this God angle to show off his... I'm assuming his... something. Eventually something's going to slip out. Ethan, you got to be careful with that angle. Okay, it's not a good look. Ethan's leg. Ethan's leg's got, I already see it, sores. Sores and mores, if I was to look more. Wow, look at that. Could you even imagine what it would be like to be the world's smallest person, like Marvel's Ant-Man, and just start walking that way? I mean, dude, what the fuck? Okay, but there's Ethan's watch. It's showing off. He takes every opportunity he can to show it to the camera. And they're slinging new stuff. Teddy Fresh is a new drop.
Oh, thank you for the
Check it out, the charcuterie drop.
opportunity.
The board.
It's upside down, so you can't really see. It looks like...
And she perfectly...
Gila. I like Gila's. Gila does have those I don't know if you guys played Skyrim. They have something called skeevers. Not skeevers. What were the witch hags? Okay, the witch hag. The witch hag hands. That's what Gila's hands look like right here. A witch's hag hand. Spread the word, especially the way it's arched. Ethan's Ozempic arch.
He covered the teddy bear face with a teddy bear charcuterie face.
Thank you. It looked really scary before this
stunning.
draft.
Stunning, stunning, stunning.
We're very proud of her.
I was blown away. Truly.
That just means the world. You really
How long
don't
did it take you?
understand. It took me about...
Say 7
Well, be honest, I'm curious.
Honestly, 25 minutes probably. I was working.
That's fast.
No, you're
She made it very pretty at first, and then she's like, well, it's not showing the bear, so she reworked it a little bit.
Okay, yeah, she fucked it up. So it looks like somebody messed it up. Let's go back. Look at this bullshit. Okay, this is called Friday Ruined. Oh shit, I've been fucking shot with love. Olivia's coming in hot with these teeth. I like Olivia's teeth. They're so long. Like, I could practice my house painting skill. I don't know. You know, I was just trying. Olivia, no, it's not a good look. You know, you got to shave them down. Can you get teeth shortening surgery? You know, everybody goes under the knife. Did Olivia get her teeth lengthened? Were they always this long? Am I like on one, kids would say, am I on one right now? I'm just acting wild for thinking that. Did she go get surgery to have inches put on? Not inches, millimeters, just little small amounts. Because those are way too long. It doesn't look normal.
It is very pretty at first, and then she's like, well, it's not showing the bear, so she reworked it a little bit.
Shark, ew, Terry, yeah.
And
you know, they are horse's teeth. So it looks like Olivia sabotaged the arrangement. I think it came in one way, and Olivia started getting hungry, and she ate half of it, had to fix the face.
Yeah, it was just like
Allegedly.
beautiful spirals were going on all over the place, but I had to showcase the snout, you know, the
No, she got hungry. Olivia started eating halfway through. That's what I heard.
You had a vision.
If you go to teddyfresh.com, you can see the bear charcuterie board she's working from. It's right here. And I mean, listen, if you're trying to charcute, there's no board like it. They got that.
In fact, the mushroom says I can't get past her nose. I always forget. I hide Ethan every week. It's not a good look. It's not a good look.
Oven mitt. They got the spoon rest. We're at.
Yeah, but Olivia does have like one of those like I like to call them Archibalds. I don't even know if that makes any sense at all, but that's what I think of when I see Olivia's nose and her eyes. I think they both could go. Well, all three. Triangle of bullshit.
you know, the eyes.
You had a vision.
Replace them. Give her a Labu. Can you put a Labubu face on? Okay, folks.
If you go to teddyfresh.com, you can see the bear charcuterie board she's working from. It's right here.
Wow. Look at this crap. So Olivia came up with the idea. I don't think she did, but Teddy Fresh has dropped charcuterie. They got wooden shit they're fucking selling the audience. That's going to get moldy. It's probably literally like rot wood straight from like underwater. And they say that's the best. It's not. It's covered in fucking shit. You know, fish shit.
And I mean, listen, if you're trying to charge Eastern Syrian.
God damn it! I fucked everything up. Okay, back to the fucking drop. I'm sorry. It's not a good look tonight.
I mean, listen, if you're
So they dropped this, a mitt, a spoon rest, aka ashtray. Teddy Fresh ashtray. I'll buy it. I'll buy a cup. I'll buy 5 of them.
If you're trying to charcuterie, there's no board like it.
And new shirts. So I like it. You know, they did finally. Here it is. This is what I've been waiting for. The Teddy Fresh Fear of God drop. Did you guys see this? Essentials Fear of God is working with Teddy Fresh in Minecraft. They're not. They just stole the fucking goddamn look. Look at that. Amazing.
Got the oven mitt. They got.
How do you get away with that? Like that's that's blatant. Like there is one brand that is specific to that.
Spoon rest.
You know, certain brands have certain looks. They have certain things that, and that are their trademarks. That's this is the essentials thing. I don't know what we're doing here. I'm not into it. I hate it.
We're out of spoon rests.
Yeah.
Yeah, $48 for a piece of fucking bear face. This is nuts. I'm glad you're here. You're like the one that like I wouldn't expect right now with infected mushrooms. Indulging right now on a higher plane than me.
Where am I?
But he's over here noticing things that I didn't see. Look at this price. $48 for this wood cutting board, charcuterie board. So I'm assuming they think their audience is eating a lot of like small individual meats and cheeses. I've never gone to when they sell like those things at the stores, like usually like at a get together, New Year's Eve, Christmas party. I don't fucking know, a party in general. Like having those plates, with the little meats on them and stuff and the cheeses. I've never ever gone to somebody's house though and ever seen them like own one of these little charcuterie things and like have that shit laying out. If I went to somebody's house and they had that on the fucking I'm leaving. I'm like, you are a psycho if you're eating like that. That's crazy. That's like a Lunchable shit. Get a fucking sandwich now.
Spoon.
Our audience loves spoons. We have one on the table.
Oh, this is the last known spoon holder.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
If you guys don't want,
Wow, there's only one left. They made one, and Ethan's got it.
I mean,
You could probably. It's
Maybe
dishwasher
can
safe
have
too.
How much for a Teddy Fresh t-shirt? Mine are cooler, says infected mushroom.
Microwavable safe.
Let's sell that one.
Here's
That's
the
the
thing.
last one.
You could also a pretty good handy joint.
I'd imagine it's like really a waste of your dollars to even with your your internet bill. Going to Ethan's site, Teddy Fresh. But when you get there, it's a waste of your dollars to even look that direction of buying anything. Like one day I will afford a Teddy Fresh piece of merch, and I'm gonna put it behind me and set it on fire
There as well.
Okay, it's gonna be really awesome. Not really though. I couldn't even imagine.
nice.
That means Ethan knows my address. Ethan be checking. Look at those fucking eyes. He's been up for weeks. Not even weeks, months. For later than normal. And Ethan already is a late nighter. Looking on Instagram, checking everywhere for his fucking name. He posted another small channel. The other day, he's like, "Oh, I love this channel. He makes great videos." It was a fucking channel with 778 fucking subscribers. He's had to have seen my shit before, and I'm like pretty nice. I think that I could really work for the show. I know there's already been an offer. Mark David has offered himself
Yeah, it can be a catch.
to be the host of this show.
What else can you?
But I work in the fucking back. Ethan, come on, take me to Hollywood. Give me a love treatment. Take me off my feet. That's all Ethan wants. He really just wants to Keemstar his haters. Make them say sorry like his little miserable Ryan Kavanaugh, bitch out apology he did last Friday on his live stream. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Put in there.
Fork.
But this whole, adventure through his haters, because all his haters are his friends, which is hilarious. Like, most people have haters out here. Like, their biggest enemies are usually people they ain't never fucked with. And if it is, it's always funny. You're like, you were friends with them at one point and you guys hate each other? Right? But Ethan's biggest enemies are his friends. And I think that, he just wants a sorry. If iDubbbz was to get on the microphone today and say sorry to you,
in my house,
it'd be all for nothing.
Dish.
I can put
Here's a Buddha there.
So
Dylan, I didn't watch it. Hell no. You said it last Friday. I was going to, and when I was listening, could you believe this? I listened back to the show the other day, and please stop. And I noticed that I'm not very. I do it really. If I don't stay focused, this show is dog shit, which is just a given, right? I mean, there has to be a direction. I don't know, but I didn't watch it. You brought it up, and I forgot about doing it. And that's just me. That's how I roll. Dylan's been here from the beginning.
sauce dish.
He's seen this show, really bad.
Zins,
version of it.
Then,
yes, you could dip things in there.
but it is microwavable and dishwasher safe, which is I fucking hate when I buy dishes.
All right, let's head into what I want to show you guys. So let's skip past their intro. I don't know when. I can't stand this fucking Gabe guy. They got to get rid of Gabe, okay? And Ethan called him a nasty name too.
Yeah.
No.
We're gonna be looking into that.
people come to the house.
I identify with Ela.
People come and they're in love with my plates.
I was.
No, they're
Allie loves the plate.
Nobody's
Let me
talking
tell
about
ya.
the plates.
There's a big talk
You know who's
about
talking
the
about the plates? Me.
That's
you
more
seen
like
her
a
both?
Okay, so we're hopping into 20 minutes. Around 20 minutes, something like, nuts happens. And Ethan didn't even hit the button, which is like a really fucking insane sign, okay? That Ethan literally hates AB.
Like tribesmen.
This is hot tea. I don't know why nobody's covering this. This whole episode seemed a little bit off. Everybody was on edge. They were kind of like, there was a moment with Love, big fat Love, okay? Huge and wide. They brought him from Sweden. Sweden, couldn't handle him anymore. They said, get him out. And Ethan took him in. He brought him in illegally. Allegedly. I don't know. But Love was like in a little attitude today. And it seemed like some of the whole crew is kind of agitated. And there's a moment coming up. This is right, this is probably best part of the show.
Men who do like
Friday show. This is a good highlight.
Hunts. They do run, but at a like a controlled pace.
Okay, well they are much more athletic than me.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, so I'm not on their level.
Me, I'm not.
Yeah, no. I'm not even gonna try and compete with that.
Look what I found.
Oh.
He just jumped right up.
Doggy! Doggy! Doggy!
Right now they are talking about athleticism, and Gabe's in the background. Ethan's got the dog.
Gabo? His name's Ducky.
Ducky! Hi, Ducky! He's so cute.
He is so cute. What's cooking up there? Anything new, or just kind of the same old routine you've been dealing with here?
Well, there's a Pacquiao fight tomorrow.
Oh,
hey, there you go.
That's fun. Wait, he's still fighting, isn't he? He's got to be old as fuck.
He's old, but I think in his mind he
mid-40s?
thinks he can. He's like the best
46.
ever. Well,
46.
46.
Right.
So, but you don't do serious boxing matches at 46, do you?
It's funny. Zach actually recommended this interview with this old boxing announcer, and he was talking about how Manny Pacquiao is one of the exceptions.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's still
Guy's fighting
competitive.
is 30.
Wow.
Crazy.
I remember
say-
he had that huge fight
You
with
gotta say, AB.
George
Floyd. Jesus, not George Floyd.
Wow. Look at AB. You're in big trouble. With H3 Snark. You got weeks of criticism now. Woo! AB slipped up and accidentally, instead of George Mayweather, he said George Floyd. Now he's in huge trouble with the fucking Snark. I only pulled this up because AB made a mistake. Because he was saying like Floyd Mayweather. He didn't really even say anything. He just said the word Floyd. That's all he said. Okay, and he's in big trouble now. Okay, the whole Snark's after him. He made a big mistake and misspoke. Okay, so let's hop into this. Is when it starts. This whole episode, I didn't even finish it, but I noticed like this was kind of the beginning of a little bit of a little kind of tension afterwards. It's not a good look.
Interview with this
A live show for 30,000 people.
old boxing announcer, and he was talking about how Manny Pacquiao is one of the exceptions.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's still
Guy's fighting is
competitive.
30.
Wow.
Crazy.
I remember he had that huge fight with George
Floyd. Sorry.
George Floyd.
Jesus, not
Ethan laughing his fucking hiney off.
George Floyd.
Not a good look.
I'm so sorry. Floyd Mayweather.
And this is one of those things that I think is why AB like literally sucks at everything in life. Every time I think that the kiddo is trying to brighten up and get out of his little fucking stupor, he does something and he recoils back into fucking hiding AB now. That's his new name. HAB, okay? Hiding AB. He's scared. He won't even fucking, he gets on the camera and he's shy. He lost his blonde hair. He's got the brown. Well, I don't know. Summer is bright time. I don't know why you dyed your hair black. He's got this. This is dog shit. This thing is right out the damn trash, I'd imagine. Okay, Teddy Fresh trash drop. Okay, here we go, folks.
Oh my.
Let's unpack.
But anyways, this has got him about 6 more weeks of drama with the H3 community.
Let's go back.
Okay, and the snark.
Back that. No, I'm kidding. We'll move right along.
It makes total sense.
My
don't feel bad.
neck is
It's one
killing
of the
me.
symptoms of Vyvanse. You just speak before thinking.
Oh, wow. So Ethan and AB have a lot in common. They're both Vyvansed up, okay? I like to call it Vansed up.
But yeah.
But that's what he's using for his excuse for why he didn't even he didn't make a mistake at all. He's acting like he said the whole name. Anywho, now he's going to use his drug use as an excuse. A lot of people use drugs as an excuse for everything. They're like, oh shit, I killed him. I shouldn't have did that damn marijuana.
I don't want to spend time.
And sometimes you get out of jail. Allegedly. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people, they are looking for an escape instead of taking responsibility at all costs. And AB was so quick to cower when he did nothing wrong. I don't think he really did anything wrong. I'm on your side this time, AB.
Sure, but
I'm just kidding. Lock him away.
So, okay. All right, I'm not going to... there's a lot of jokes percolating.
We get it. Everybody
but none of them are
going
to help anybody.
Wow, well, what is... we got this guy over here. Dan. Look at Dan.
There's a lot of jokes percolating.
We get it. Everybody
Oh, wow, what are you wearing? Looking like he's about to summon a snake, folks. I think I'm starting to like just his eyes. I think his cushions under his eyes are so nice.
Won't help anybody.
Like it's a comfortable look.
They're not going to help you, and they're not going to help me. That's for sure.
We're all adults.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't a joke. It was just misremembering.
You misfired.
Misfired.
No, what you said.
Like a car.
That makes sense. I get it.
Yeah.
I get what happened there.
No, look at you. How about lower your camera? There's something about this big sack of shit that makes me really grossed out.
You shot
And I think it's like everything. It's not just something. It's beyond that.
a rope, right?
Why don't you have your camera?
That makes sense. I get it.
You know, in a better spot. Every time I watch this, I have to look down. He's at the bottom of the fucking screen. But he's a Twitch streamer. He's green screened out.
Yeah, I get what happened there.
You shot a rope, right?
Anyway,
this is crazy. So every time on this show, on Ethan's show, whenever there's like a goof or like a fuck up, especially with Ethan, whenever Ethan has like his famous Ethan moments where he's like, guys, what's wrong? You're not saying anything. It's quiet after my joke. He's got his fucking hand, she's trembling over that button. He didn't even button AB's, like, Ethan could have hit that button and made AB's life a lot better this weekend.
the fight was so long ago.
Okay, I'm just telling you. And he's probably going to, like, literally cry tonight, like, while he's watching my show. Okay, I hope so.
I'm surprised he's still out there, but that sounds exciting, Gabe. You got money on it?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna bet anything right now.
Smart.
I'm just being safe and just watch it for fun.
But, like, too many times things happen on the show where, like, somebody's joke or something doesn't land and, like, nobody is there to, like, be on somebody's side. And that's why I think, like, nobody likes each other in H3 headquarters, guys. Nobody likes anybody there. That's why, like, when things happen, it gets real quiet on the show and you're like, what's happening? Why is it so weird and awkward? Because nobody really even likes each other. Especially, I think that AB's wife, Lena, she ain't into this shit, okay? I think she's out here collecting $1 and ready to go.
For fun.
Spread the word.
That's fun. That is fun. That's smart. You saving money?
You know, she's better than this shit. You know, Ethan makes her work like a dog. Ethan has her do everything. You know, Lena, AB's wife, not only has to be on this show, like everybody else with a mic and a computer, she has to get up and get his fucking coffee. Ethan's already almost getting out of his chair. He could get coffee at any time, and it just has to be a shitting break. Nope, makes her get a cup. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But, you know, she seems too good for this show. When she talks sometimes, it almost as if, like, you know, she's... You know, I just have to close my eyes. I think she's on the Kardashians.
Wow, how exciting. Have you been there before?
I was there in 98. It's pretty exciting. It's like last time I was there, like I was in the...
Yeah, I don't care. So there is one more thing I do want to cover really quick before we hop out of here. She is his PA. That's not a good look. You know, Ethan could hire anybody. Ethan, with his dollars, you know, I'd imagine he's doing that for what we would call a tax write-off. Ting! Okay, or something. I don't know what I'm saying. Ethan hired her because it's cheaper. If he hired a PA, that's a whole nother check. He just probably added $1 to her salary a week. And she has to work 2 jobs now. Allegedly. That's just what I'm assuming. It's the only thing that would actually make sense in this scenario. So there's one more thing I want to cover. I actually have 2 time codes. I have 2 time codes. First ever on this show. So I don't know what happens here at 1:43. Anything could happen. You know, the whole episode kind of was just a boring hangout. You know, I like it when Tom's on the show. Tom Ward is really kind of like is one of my favorite people outside of Ethan. It's Ethan, Tom, and then I'm kind of into Ethan's microphone. Like I might have to invest, you know, a couple shekels, you know, towards that direction. All right, where is this part? 143. I don't know what happens here. I don't even know.
Who cares about Epstein? Yeah, I mean, we could talk about it.
Watch him say he doesn't want us to start without him.
Dylan says, I'm so curious what they make. It can't be much. No, I don't know. I would imagine he makes $300,000 a year easy. 350 or 4. Dan's paid good. That motherfucker's here for a reason. He's locked in. That's why he looks like this, and he doesn't care. Like this guy, anything could happen. He has the same look. Ethan paying him nice, okay? What do you think, guys? Okay? 1 out of 10. And everybody else, you know, I'd imagine nobody's getting paid under $100,000. Even like the security guy, he's probably getting paid about $400,000. I'd imagine to let Jimmy Lee in. Now I literally just skipped my time code. Why would I do that?
It's Andrea. Oh, wow. Maybe they're honoring the 50th anniversary of their breakup with an Instagram post. Huh.
They were in a romantic relationship before and during their time in Fleetwood Mac. Their tumultuous relationship significantly influenced their music.
Wow. So this segment is just about a bathroom shitting segment. Actually, let's do all of bathroom talk. Tonight, we're covering bathroom talk.
Here, just in the interest of fairness and balance, YCYW said Dan is lying /no.
This is Ethan when he takes a shit. This is what the crew has to do. They have to actually run the show another time.
There's nothing, Ethan.
The show's pretty much ran by the crew. Ethan just sits there and, you know, gets up and down.
That's right. Based on...
Now, that's his responsibility for this, the show.
Jor-El is the father.
It's almost expected that he takes a shit. Isn't it crazy? Ethan takes a shit every show.
Father Superman is Nepo. Okay, got it.
That's nuts.
Got it. It's my 38th birthday. Hey, this is from Andy. It's my 38th birthday. Don't need a soundbite from Big Z, but wanted to send all my peace and love to Ethan and the family. Thank you so much, Andy.
That fuck, dude.
Wow, look at that. Look at Zach looking like a piece of fucking bread. Wow. You look like the worst. I hate everything about his look. And I think it's the outline. Like, just this and just the face, the beard. It's just horrendous.
Happy birthday.
I like that he called you Big Z. I like that.
He said 38.
What about it? Yeah.
What is my time? I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why this was a time code.
With an Instagram post. Huh.
They were in a romantic relationship before and during their time in Fleetwood Mac. Their tumultuous relationship significantly influenced their music.
Right, yeah.
Especially during
their
the
relationship
album
was all
Rumors.
tied up with the music and everything.
Rumors is just like Fleetwood Mac's greatest hits.
I love Rumors. There was an episode of
Wow, they're talking about Rumors right now.
Glee where they just did Rumors. And
now, she's lying. She thinks it's called Groomers, okay? You know, she's too T-minded. Fucking obsessed with drama. You know, I wish Olivia would do her own show. I think Olivia would really do well. Either at a library, okay, like behind the counter, making $750 in a town that literally has nothing, that everything is for free. So you live like a queen. Or a king. Allegedly. Okay, but I don't know what my point was. Yeah, so she's meant to be a librarian. She should be on the show. And if she does have a show, it should be just a single show. Like, I can't get enough of Olivia time. Like, she's so popular on Twitter. Everything she posts is viral.
songs off that album.
And I just need, like, her input on shit. Just not her doing makeup. I don't like when Olivia takes her face off, as they say in the industry. Okay, it makes me fucking want to go into the ground. Okay, spread the word.
So good.
Them dating isn't a rumor. It's true.
Right, I know.
Yeah,
Rumors, the album.
That's tough.
I misremembered that they hadn't dated. My apologies.
Wow, Olivia being a poser again. Olivia's one of the world's biggest liars and schemers. She actually pretended to fucking work for the show, and that's how she got the job. Did you know that? Olivia just walked in one day while the show was going and wouldn't leave. And Ethan said, okay, and let her have the job.
I was making a little funny. I was making a little funny with that.
So most of her life is created, based off of fibs. I don't think she's a Fleetwood Mac fan. I think she's a poser. Does Olivia look like a poser to you? Does she look like somebody that fucking pretends for a trend?
I didn't get it.
I have a note from Tom Ward.
Oh my god, I thought I almost
He's
spelled
like,
this.
please school them. Actually, Christy did break up. Talking about Christine McVie and John McVie.
Got it. Yeah, we need Tom for this discussion.
When we're recording rumors,
we're lost without you, Tom.
both couples broke up.
All right, so this is just another fucking nightmare. This is literally how last week went. I wasted time watching the show. All right, we're leaving Ethan. That was Ethan Klein. I don't know what that time code was. There was probably something hilarious that I had planned. Let's move on. We have lots of Trish to, I think, cover tonight. There was a big scare. Trisha Paytas. We thought she took away the Trishyland wifey's Twitter X. The wifey's the Trishyland wifey's on X. Had a little scare today. It was taken down, or it said it was suspended or something. I don't know, but it's back up, and it's exciting. You know why? Because things have been quiet. Trisha Paytas allegedly has had her child, okay? And that's not a good look, okay? Because things have been quiet. And when things are quiet in T-World, Big Mama T-World, like when we ain't posting, when we ain't fucking posting, you don't understand. Trisha don't not post. That bitch be posting. If she's going without making money in a day, like at least by using her fat fucking finger to post some shit, some content, she holding out for that bag. So she's probably waiting. She had the fucking kid. She's, probably going to sell her. That's the rumor. The rumor is that Trisha Paytas has sold off, or is going to, probably like every fucking kid she's had before, sell off the big news that it happened. The big news. Okay? Because it's news. It's news that we bring. We gotta tell people, right? We gotta let people we don't know that we had a kid they'll never meet, right? Isn't that insane? You always have to remember that. People that use their children to make money, like monetize them on social media, these fucking family channels. So remember that shit. They have no idea you're making millions off them. And they have to learn that later on. You're like, oh, wow. Wow. And when they find out that they sell your info, imagine you find out your parents use you for internet hype. Internet hype. Yes! That's what it is. That's what she's doing. Using her kid for internet hype. And the kid finds out that she used selling the news or breaking the story of the birth for money, for their birth. That's insane. My mother told me, Nate, when you were not born, okay, or the day you were born, I sold Hollywood Biz, the hot tea, and 400,000 people looked at my open legs and your baby body, and I made a lot of money off of it. You don't get shit. You gotta remember that. We're not going into Trish yet. I just figured it'd be a good way to generate hype. I have no viewers. This show's really dead. Okay, this show is actually the sound of... Let me see if I can hear them. Oh, they're not. I don't know if you guys have heard the crickets. Okay, the crickets in the room. Okay, they are not sound effects. We're in the jungle. In the jungle. Anywho, this channel's failing, and I think it's time we have a family conversation. Everybody come in. We're gonna hop in for one more second, and we're gonna have a real good talk. This channel's failing. And that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Let's move on to something else. Dave Bluntz is here. You guys like comedy? I actually remember watching Dave Bluntz not too long ago. We chilled to one of his songs. It was about Percocet in my cup or something. 30 in my cup. Drinking straight Perc 30s. Okay. So while, the health of Dave Bluntz, kind of dies away, it's kind of like how this channel is. So, outside of, enjoying this show, if you do watch, just start sharing it everywhere. Just share it everywhere. Oh, my God. That scared the fuck out of me. That's the sound of I get. This is what happens, okay? When you do YouTube and you stop doing like videos or posting or streaming like you usually do, everything dies. This channel's dead. I need you guys to share or like. Actually, don't do it at all. We're hopping into comedy. Infected Mushroom, hipped me to this. Dave Bluntz was on David Lucas's podcast, The World's Heaviest Show. Out in the middle of nowhere. David Lucas, comedian, Kill Tony legend. All right, he is one of the killers of the Kill Tony universe. Kill Tony has like 10 comedians that like he found allegedly in the fucking back alley of Kill Tony headquarters. At the mothership, Joe Rogan's mothership, has actually created opportunities. Right? Isn't that's the whole scheme? The American dream is to pull the wool over your eyes, to make you think that they care about the good of you and not the better of their pockets. It's a lie. Tony has sold you a fib and actually tricked an entire generation of people to be really into dog shit forms of comedy. And to assume that roast on the stage is good. Okay, it's not. Let's hop into this. Let's look at a legend. David Lucas.
How'd you hook up with Ye?
All right, so David Lucas is hanging out with world's biggest outfits. Dave Bluntz. Dave Bluntz is on the edge of death. He's kind of like at whenever you're on the roller coaster and you get all the way to the top and you're trying to get out. Like, as a kid, I'd get in the front seat. Everything I fucking did. I don't know why. I was always scared too. I live in fear about really, pointless things that I kind of cause myself. So make a damn dollar. Okay. But anywho, sometimes you get up on the top of the drop on the roller coaster and you're like, oh shit, I can't go nowhere. And you're dead. Or you live, okay? But, you make that decision. Ain't no turning around. At this point, I think Dave Bluntz can't turn around because can't even reach. I don't know what he's sitting in. I'm assuming this is Mars rover kind of tech for a wheelchair because he weighs about 700 million pounds.
Agent told me that he wanted to meet me.
But David Lucas is hanging out with the world's, biggest TikTok viral rapper, and he's only hyped because of his weight. Like, come on, it's dog shit. Like, there ain't nothing he's putting out here that's good. There's only like 3 good rappers, and that's the whole genre.
I guess somebody.
And he's not one.
He showed him my music, and he really f***ed with it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he's like.
So David Lucas is just sitting here utilizing the fact that, this show is a fishing show. Did you know that? This is a fishing show. It doesn't look like they're fucking fishing. It's called Fishing with David Lucas. Kill Tony's David Lucas has amassed a 400. Please stop. That is so loud. He's got 466K subscribers. And, he has this podcast where he brings dog shit comedians and other influencer type folk out to the edge of some disgusting sewage plant. And they put a fucking couple people in the background walking around. And they don't ever cast the line into the water. So it's not really a fishing show. I mean, these two are fishing inside each other's mouths. Him and George, what's this guy's name? Uncle Laser? More like familiar with David. Okay, that's his new name. More familiar with David. So you know they were out here pretending. This is all for the intro. So this is the show. It's just a fishing podcast. So let's watch it. Here's David Blunt. He's leaned back. He's chilling.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, man? I got some dates.
No, you don't.
Tonight, August 10th at 7 to
What the fuck is
9:30. And in
Oh, I thought he had a unibrow. It's just darker there.
Miami, Florida. Que paso? I'll be there at the Improv on August 22nd or August 23rd.
I don't care. So he's going to be zooming around the world, probably literally wasting people's money. I've heard David Lucas gets on the stage, and he don't start until that vape's halfway hotter than shit. That's all he does on the stage. I heard he pulls out his vape. And he hits it, and he holds it between two fingers like a cigarette. You ever see anybody do that with their fucking vape? Put it down!
Fishing.
That shit's a fucking phone now with the screen. This is what he does. Watch David.
With David Lucas, with my dog, Dave Blunt.
On stage. Or when he does Kill Tony. He's just a vaping guy. That's how he shows sass. Back to Tony on the stage.
And I ain't fucking with that because he ain't bring me no sweatsuit. I'm asking for a sweatsuit for over a year. He talking about they got to come from China and all this. He sounded.
Infected Mushroom says, I bet she's eating grapefruit and hard-boiled eggs. Now, Trisha Paytas' diet since, the end of her pregnancy is kind of like intensified to a more extreme version of that type of food. And it's like just junk food.
Racist.
So I'd imagine like even during like the hours, or during the birth, I'd imagine Trisha was eating well. Okay, she was probably down at the damn movie tavern.
Just a little bit. What's good with you, dog?
Having the baby.
Nothing, man. Just been working.
That's all we can do, man. My videographer over there is the reason I know your music, man.
So what the fuck is going on? David got up. Are you about to fall out of your chair? How does he not fall out?
Man.
I gotta know how much of David Blunt's is on the chair before I can continue, because it looks like he's on the edge of reality. He's about to slip and fall into the water.
My videographer over there is the reason I know.
Wouldn't that be crazy if David Blunt's has to be rolled out of the water?
Your music, man. Daniel.
Look at this right here.
We were actually, bro.
What we call a pressure
We started
pack.
listening to your music around the time people were trying to cancel me for a George Floyd joke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We were listening. He played you when you was freestyling.
Oh, yeah, on the radar.
I don't care. What do you guys do? Oh, this is just titled Dave Blunt Speaks His Own Mind.
You don't think?
Why wouldn't he? Who the fuck doesn't speak their own
Think about the
mind?
stuff you have done.
It's crazy if you really think about it.
Myself, bro.
It's impossible to do.
Same here. I always just, saying that
There he is. I told you he's sucking on it. He loves this thing.
there's more than I can do. Even when I've, been in
what
the
is
studio
that?
for 12 hours, I'm like,
Where am I?
shit, let's put it in.
Oh, yes. All right. He is. Whoa. I need this in my room. Camping. David Lucas size camping chair. Please. I could park my bed on it.
Another few more hours.
Yeah.
You always feel like there's more that can be done.
Do you have to listen to other people to drop some, or do you be like,
So why does it look like shit front ways and great other angles? Well, that's what blows me away. You ever watch these shows and they use like a million different fucking cameras and shit? Like nothing that like we got different sensors. Like look at the actual angle of the show. Like them too, looking right at the camera. This looks like shit.
How'd you look with Ye?
We hop over here, we look a lot better. I like this
I know
angle.
that I did a good thing. So.
You're
Good
from.
stuff.
You were born where though? You're born.
I
Somewhere.
was born in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you moved to Idaho.
Iowa.
Iowa.
Iowa when I was like 3.
Moline, is that the city?
No.
What's David? I mean, what's God, Jesus? What are you doing?
That's Moline.
With
is
this? What are you doing with this?
Illinois. I stay on the border of Iowa and Illinois.
Because you got that. You be talking about stranded in Moline.
Yeah. So my mom would tell me,
This is George Floyd again. What are the
don't
chances?
go over to Moline because that's like a different state.
Uh-huh.
But I would always go over there and hang out.
You was hard headed as hell.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
That's one thing me and you got in common. I was hard headed as fuck growing up, man.
Hell yeah.
Do you feel like if you would have stayed in Salt Lake, it would have like changed like who you are?
Maybe. I mean, there's
Look at this setup. What is this angle? I haven't seen this one yet. This is the one I'm waiting for. I thought it was a gun.
a bunch of like Mormons
Let me come back.
out there and shit.
Look at this mount. That is so much mount. Whatever that camera is, you don't need all that for this shit. This show should really just be fucking recorded. It doesn't need this much setup.
Nah, altitude.
I don't know. Yeah.
I don't fuck with it.
What's this angle?
I don't know.
I get hella bloody
Is
noses.
this thing just is this filming a mirror and it's filming
Salt
them?
Lake City, bro.
Damn. Yeah, I haven't been back out there since I was a kid.
Don't go, bro. Don't go. It's alright.
I don't want to know when there's fucking fish.
You gonna see the line tugging?
I ain't gonna know. You're not even in the water. I gotta see. Okay, so there is an angle where we do see them fishing. Okay, so Dave Blunt's is kind of leaning back right now. He's probably the pacemaker. I'd imagine has some good hookups in there, if you know what I mean.
It was called the Riverbend Train.
You know, beats. I don't know if he has a pacemaker, but he's leaning back. He's chilling.
This is like a privately owned company bus, right? But it's a short white bus. And I remember my first day, like transferring to a new school. The bus came after school, and then niggas was like, "Who the fuck is getting on that Tempur-Pedic?"
Okay, I hate this show. The worst part about this show is the echo. It is unlistenable.
like, yeah. Even
like, does it sound like this on Spotify? You get to hear the planes. All right, so Dave Blunt is dropping a new album. Here's to his haters.
You in the gym, you working it out now to get back good to go back on the road. And I tell you, bro, when I'm in town, bro, I'm gonna just hit you up and be like, nigga, we going to walk for an hour. I ain't gonna get no.
Are you fucking serious? He ain't gonna walk for an hour. He can't even walk. What are you talking about? You gonna roll? David Blunt can't walk. I don't think he can walk.
I'm on the way.
He's fully on board. So people keep up with David Lucas. Make sure he does do that. He's lying right now. He's not going to come back and ask him for a walk next time he's in town.
All right.
Next time he sees him, he's going to go on an hour walk with David Blunt. And David Blunt agreed.
Put your shit on.
With his fingers crossed over here. I know it. He ain't walking.
That's what I'm gonna say. Put your shit on. We can come here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like,
nice.
This is a like I like it better than the gym because it's like
yeah, it's
if
sitting.
you get over there.
Okay, he likes this better than the gym because it's sitting.
Like versus a treadmill. If you get over there, nigga, you got to make it back to where your car at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I can't.
Wow. Good stuff. This is Killers of Kill Tony. This is a comedian right here, David Lucas.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
George
I appreciate
Lucas.
you, Blunts. You already know where to find him at. Dave Blunts.
Dave Blunt.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so that was a little bit of Dave Blunt's coverage. I just wanted to check up on his look, see how he's doing. He looks great. He looks fantastic. Probably the best he's ever looked. I don't know what outfit he's wearing. It's really ugly. It's probably the ugliest outfit. So it's a big negative there. Hello, Shady. Welcome to the show. How do I look? My hair, I didn't put no gel in. I'm straight water. Water and dry hair from Purple Shampoo. Okay, so let's hop into something else. What do we want to get into? We already covered Ethan. You know, I was going to pull up some Adam McIntyre. I don't know what this is about. Adam's back. Adam McIntyre is facing backlash. He has been deported. He's been a little nasty. All over the fucking internet, right?
Hi, muckers.
Somebody's after him. He got deported. He's in trouble. He did something bad. They sent him right back to Potato World. Okay, he's back in Brighton.
Welcome back
guys.
to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing very, very, very well.
And this is about the haters. It says Adam posted this 3 days ago. It only got 82. Let's do a
Hi,
refresh.
muckers. Welcome back to my.
Okay, we're at 86. Okay, so we had to correct. It says Ethan and Gila Klein are my ultimate snarkers. Wow. Look at this.
YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing very, very, very well.
Thank you, Shane.
It has been the most hectic couple days of all time, and it has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much to every single person that came to my New York show. My final ever USA show happened only a couple days ago, and
So where are we? Where are we at?
oh my god, it was a lot of work.
Nobody cares. Everybody's here to know where you're at. Nobody's here about the fucking tour. We already seen the pictures. Ain't nobody showed up.
It was just me, my friends, and my mom running it, and it was a completely different experience, and it was the most fun I've ever had doing a show, and it was a completely different show as well, and I got to meet so many muckers. It was such a fun day, honestly, and by the time the show happened, the show had actually sold out as well. Now, we had done that venue in New York in February with the tour company, and then I got
All right, so Adam's wasting my time. It starts
a lot of behind the scenes work on it, and once it happened, hi muckers, welcome back.
What the fuck? I started over, son of a bitch.
I haven't posted this yet. My
Oh my god, look at Adam on stage. Why are you wearing a wife beater? You ain't even allowed.
mom recorded it,
Okay, no, he's got a muscle shirt on. Gross.
but just muckers, I love y'all. Look at this.
Look at Adam's shoes. I knew he wore loafers. He won't let go of them. Those aren't shoes, man. Take them off. Those are gay. All right, and not in the good way. Not in the real way. Like gay. Okay.
It's so sweet.
This is an Adam audience. It's about 25. 3 up here. I don't care. Where's the Ethan snark at?
Be like resold or taken apart for it to be sold in China. So if any muckers are in China and you see my good phone and I only had it for a couple months. Also, yes, Ethan went live on the day of my show 3 days ago, and the episode was called Adam McIntyre Snark Scandal Proves Ethan Was Right About Reddit, because of course something happening to someone else has to ultimately come back to Ethan. Of course.
All right, so the best part about this is that the snark, it's hilarious. The snark on either fucking side is amazing. I love when people are being nasty to anybody. Just talking shit, right? It's all goofs sometimes. Sometimes you get bones sent in the mail. Ethan got human bones that were Halloween bones sent to his house in the mail. Allegedly, I don't know. I didn't see him. But Adam Snark was taken down within like one ass day. Okay, spread the word. Ethan couldn't even get his snark taken down. It is actually fucking hilarious at this point. It's almost apparent that Reddit hates Ethan Klein. Like, they literally don't fuck with him. He has a problem. They leave that snark up forever. Okay, that H3 snark somehow is solidified into the interwaves and server rooms of Reddit. Okay. Anywho,
Of course. Now, I want to
Adam took his snark down really quick. It happened within 1 minute.
clarify that
And Ethan's salty about it.
I cannot, I'm choosing not to watch this.
Siding says we're celebrating George Floyd. He has a 5-year sober. Yeah.
And react to it because I'm not giving Ethan Klein the power to copyright strike or just take down this video, which obviously we have seen him, engaging in recently. So
now Adam is allegedly, through Ethan's words coming out my mouth, okay? And some would say that's not good. Some people say keep their name out of your fucking mouth. You get shot. I remember one time hanging out with this kid and we were like talking shit, or the kid I was hanging out was talking shit about this other kid. The other person we were with went to the bathroom. An hour later, a car shows up with some guys. They get ready to kill the kid. And the guy, I'll never forget it. He goes, keep my name out of your mouth. And he took a skateboard and bit it in half.
While I would love to directly play clips and respond.
And that's kind of like what Adam's risking his life with. He's risking his life messing with Ethan. Ethan probably got him deported. Spread the word. Allegedly, okay? Allegedly. But it is kind of funny that, like, his number one enemy had to go back. Like, had to go do the worst thing ever. Go back to where he came from. Like, that's the biggest dunk, okay? Anything could happen to your enemy is like when you make them move.
I don't want to go down
That's fucked up. Imagine that.
that route, and I'm choosing not to when it
But his life was ripped out from the ground. Now he's back.
comes to Ethan with content moving
And he's mad. He's ready to go after Ethan.
forward because he's shown what he wants to do, and I just don't want to be a part of that. So what I did was I did watch it this morning, and I have taken notes, and there's things I want to talk about, and let's get into it. So
Notes.
let me get to my notes app right here. So So, first things first, I just want to address, like I said, that the reason that I'm not reacting to it and talking about it whereas I used to in the past is because of what Ethan is currently doing right now. Okay, so we get in strong. Ethan continues to emphasize that I am irrelevant and that no one cares about me at all.
All right, so that was actually hilarious. You know, the one thing Ethan does with his audience is goof around, okay? And the size of his subscriber count really helps. Like, you can literally shit on anybody with that number of subscribers. Because, like, most of your enemies ain't got that going on. So he busts Adam in the easiest way. Dunk, 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 dunk. Easiest dunks. Dude, I could throw. It's like, you ever, I don't even know what I'm saying, all right? It's like if you have a fucking string on a basketball that if you throw, no matter what, it goes in. That's what it is for Ethan when he makes that joke. It was literally the easiest dunk. Because Adam has a smaller channel, and he iced him. He said he is irrelevant. Nobody even knows who the fuck he is, which, you know, is true. Nobody really knows who the fuck anybody is. Like, if I showed my mom Ethan, she would get so grossed out. And then she'd say, what is this shit? What is that?
Over and over and over.
And the same with Adam. So, anywho, that statement's always awesome. You know, and it dug deep. That was the first thing Adam had to bring up. He's like, I am somebody.
Again.
And when you make somebody feel like they're invisible, that's really a good job.
And
you know, if you were trying to win a fight.
Basically refers to me as like rat boy, rat snarker boy, all these different things.
And that's what he did to Adam. He made Adam feel like he ain't got no damn nothing going on. He be small time to Ethan. Ethan be squishing him big dogging.
Bitch boy. This is like what he refers to me as the entire time, right? And he continues to emphasize that I'm irrelevant and no one cares about me. My direct response to that is, why is this episode almost 4 hours long, right? But I am only about 30 minutes of the conversation.
It's fine. So Adam's literally going to dunk on Ethan in the best way he can. He'd be like, well, if I was nobody, why am I on the fucking thumbnail? All right, I'm 30 minutes of a 4-hour show, and I'm your main subject?
Right?
Come on, Adam. This is like the movie Gummo. If you saw the trailer, if you look Gummo up, look up the movie Gummo on fucking Google. You're going to see a monster kid, whatever freak shit that is, and you're going to be enticed to click on it. So, like, just things are viral if you're ugly.
I don't know what the percentage.
So that's what Ethan did. He got big views on this because Adam looked ugly in this fucking picture.
But that's not a lot. But yet I am the thumbnail, and
this is what he needs. I'm doing Ethan's comeback right now. Ethan, I know you're fucking watching, bitch.
Title of this.
Okay, I know Avery said something. Avery Christmas hasn't been on Ethan's show really since I made fun of him. And it wasn't because of me. But he don't come on no more because they don't have the room.
Because Ethan knows that his audience love snarking on me. The H3H3 Productions Reddit, in my opinion, is clearly a snark. And they love making the argument.
Shitty says, imagine explaining Foodie Beauty. I couldn't even imagine. It would be like so shitty. Like, there's a lot of good drama there. I would only imagine. But
a snark dedicates to one.
I don't know if I'm strong enough to handle that type of crap.
One person and one person only. That's not true. The origins of snark were literally on like the LA influencer snark, or you know, where they were talking about multiple different people. So that's absolutely BS. So I just find it incredibly ironic that Ethan continues to reiterate this with Hila beside him and her doing the same thing. That
well, he hates Hila. Hila's only on 1 episode a week. I don't even think she was on this episode. And if she was, cool. She came in for her punches.
No one cares about me. I'm incredibly irrelevant. But again, they know that their audience loves snarking on me. That's why in almost 4 hours of discussion, literally 3 hours of that, which is completely not about me, only 30, 40 minutes of it, which is, I'm the title and thumbnail on it. If I was so...
Adam's pissed. You know why Adam's mad? Because he ain't in LA no more. Did he go back? Is he allowed back now? How long has he got to sit in timeout until he's allowed back to America? I think Adam has some motherfucking loose ends that he didn't tie up here and back in the state where he's from, and I think that they made him come back. Like some homies, I think Adam came back in a box.
Irrelevant that they keep reiterating, right? They would not have done this, but they know that that is not what they truly believe because they get attention on their episodes when they snark on people, which is why point blank period. So we go on, okay? Ethan continues to focus on my subreddit.
I can't get over this fucking screensaver. Luckily, you guys don't know what I'm looking at. I keep seeing this fucking white bar dancing around.
Reporting me to ICE in my video, and he kind of is talking about how it was the Adam McIntyre snark that we're doing this and stuff, right? But I want to continue to reiterate
Looking like Adam's in a hotel lobby.
that in my video that I had posted, I had literally shown how the person who had made that original post about my visa was an active member of the H3 Productions Reddit, sometimes posting
I love the way he says that. H3.
multiple times a day. And now the H3 people are loving.
Oh my God, I just remembered what it was that I time coded was Tom Ward's new music.
Running with, well, actually the person was in Demois Reddit, or they were in Hassan's Reddit. And again, what's incredibly frustrating to me about the H3 community is they know that they know they're in the wrong in so many things, but they just have to distract. So again, I want to reiterate that the person who had made that post about my original visa and started this conversation, which was incredibly unmoderated for almost 2 weeks of speculation, was an active member, again, posting multiple times on the H3 Productions Reddit, which I personally believe is a snark.
Wow, he personally believes, but it is. I mean, there ain't nothing with that. I mean, honestly, that H3 Reddit sucks. I got kicked off it a long time ago. I wrote something about how much I hated AB. Hated him so much. And nobody at all was into it. And I know Avery was the first to kill me in there.
Right.
I'm not allowed in there no more. But it sucks. It sucks a lot like their Discord. There's nothing good about that community because they're terrified of backlash consistently. So even in the shitty community, they got to have the button there. All times. I hate my hair right now. I look like a fucking freak.
That's another point. So I go on, okay? So Ethan then goes on to... He kind of keeps going in and out of talking about me and, like, denims and bad empanada. And he goes on this thing about talking about suing creators and hiring private investigators for creators. I just thought that was important to note as to what we're dealing with when it comes to Ethan Klein here. Now, my favorite quote from this is Ethan says that Adam is a prolific snarker who has participated in our snark. And I just think that that's incredibly ironic because they keep getting more extreme with what they say my involvement is in the H3 snark. Now it's I'm posting in the H3 snark. I'm like, Jesus Christ. How much time do you think I have? Again, it's just another baseless claim that they continue to throw out there. Now, one thing that I think is really interesting.
Adam's being a little nasty right now. Do you guys think Adam be up in that H3 snark? He's in there. If he's not, I mean, if he is, he's just skimming. I'd imagine Adam has his own little fucking worms that do jobs for him, and they be peeking around.
Interesting as well.
Help them out. I'd imagine Adam has simps. Adam looks like he seems like somebody that would do the same thing Colleen did.
It does.
Send underwear somewhere. Okay, spread the word.
Doesn't bother
Allegedly.
me because truly, whenever I was watching this of Ethan and Hila, I think both of them are deeply unstable, and I truly wonder about the logistics of their relationship and marriage at this stage because it seems the only thing they have in common is their pure hatred of people and just evilness. Like watching their interactions back and forth, it's just like two nasty people telling each other exactly.
Wow, so I love this. I forgot Adam's videos are like the worst quality ever, so there's not really a lot of good, energy to them. At least with the fucking audio.
So
it sounds like shit. You got echo room. I'm not getting the hype here. Adam, you're supposed to be hyping me up for this big divorce. He sees a fucking divorce coming soon.
Really
for Ethan and Hila. He thinks they're unstable.
Really interesting as well, and it doesn't bother me because
he's talking about my
I was
Ethan.
Watching this of Ethan and Hila, I think both of them are deeply unstable, and I truly wonder about the logistics of their relationship and marriage at this stage because.
And he's wondering the logistics. I kind of wonder that too. Like when they have sex, does Hila act different?
It seems the only thing they have in common.
That's all I want to know. Does Hila like what is that sound like?
And is there pure hatred?
Oh my God, could you imagine? The Ethan and Hila drop? The sex tape?
People and just evilness. Like,
E&H, exposed.
Watching their interactions back and forth,
Uncensored.
it's just like two nasty.
What does Ethan do? What is Ethan's move? I know it's bullshit. That big fat, he's in bed with something healthy eating. Leans out, he looks in, Gila's like, God damn it, she comes home every night, it's bullshit. Ethan lost weight but didn't get strong. I think Gila wanted him to get manly, right? You know, Gila Klein, her life right now, she really, you know, you watched it through the show. Every time Ethan would eat, he'd get in trouble. Gila would be giving him the eye, giving him shit, pinching him under the fucking table, reprimanding him. And she was always on his ass about losing weight. Then he had that miraculous Ozempic arc, allegedly. And he didn't, you know, he lost all the weight and didn't do anything after. Now he's just base. He's just a base model. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I was trying to do this. Ethan, you gotta get yourself to the. You gotta get strong, man. Adam McIntyre's literally telling you you're gonna lose your wife if you don't get the strength, baby. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Back to the shit.
See people telling each other exactly. So I really don't. They don't bother me anymore at all. And a lot of people, specifically in the H3 side of it all, were like thinking that this next thing was gonna like insanely.
I hate Adam's tattoos too. They're dog
trigger
shit.
Me. Which is also really interesting that Ethan continues to paint the.
Like, you shouldn't be rich and your attire's Hot Topic. That's not style, baby.
This narrative that like
there ain't no style to Hot I'm sorry, you guys are seeing my Columbia under here. I hate that you guys
I'm
saw
an
that.
incredibly like
Really cheap brand
person, or I'm.
But every outfit I see Adam in is dreadful. Like, he never wears cool clothes. He just wears like Hot Topic shit. That's like super crap.
And they made like a statement saying that it was okay, but they had their crew members reaching out to me to come on the show as well privately because they needed me to do that interview. So it's like really funny how they're willing to like exploit a story when it benefits them.
All right, we're moving on. Let's go to something else. That was Adam. I don't know how I got caught in the more Ethan shit. Okay, we have all sorts of things to cover. I'm going to take a quick break. We have things coming up. We have Tana stuff to cover. We got some Jake Weber's in big trouble. Bradley Martin is on the docket. Wow, I didn't even realize I had a whole video.
It's been out.
Oh, this is going to be exciting. We might be going back into fat content soon. Kill Tony, Theo. We have all sorts of stuff. Trisha is coming up. Welcome to the show. This is the Nate Show. We just got started, okay? Oh, God. Hello, Rochelle. We just got started. I'm going to put some music on. I'm going to take a little quick break, and we'll be right back. Share the show, like the stream, do whatever. The show, my channel is slowly dead. It's dead, okay? I killed it. I killed the channel. It had opportunities, and I blew it, so it doesn't matter. We're here for the good times. I love you guys. We're about to get, what am I saying? I'm taking a break. I'll be right back. Hold tight. too hot. This is me. This would be me if I was in the band. All right, let's indulge. 420 time. Partake, everybody partake. We're getting ready to get back into the show. I've never tried this. I went somewhere today and I grabbed a couple things for the show. Just for the show. I'm always supplied. I want some for the show. Oh, whoa! Oh my God, that is not good. Okay, that's fine. Almost knocked the whole camera over. All right, let's try this out. I'm probably way too blowing this shit out. These are called sluggers. Sluggers hit. Incense, YouTube. Why are you so fucking loose? This thing is about to crack. Play a song, please. Okay. Let's indulge. Let's stop fucking around. I'm breaking things. We're getting a third camera soon. My armpit! Yeah. Kill Tony. Not kill Tony. Theo Vaughn. Talking to Theo. And try out this hitter. Hello, Theo. Theo Vaughn. Oh, look at him. Look at him looking nervous. Look who he's got tonight as a guest. You got that Celsius? You got that face. Let's light this up and get going. I'm fucking around. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night.
People are saying he's had so many amazing roles in The Joker, Walk the Line, The Master.
Oh my God, The Master. Let's go, says Rochelle. Now, this show, look at this. I'm not gonna do it. I see one of my videos down here. It's crazy. I've never seen such low numbers, which would be a perfect time for Ethan to cover me, right? He's got the perfect opportunity to clown me out.
Signs.
Anywho, Theo's back. I like to cover these comedians. I like to copy. A lot of people do it the worst way. There's only one guy that does it right. Okay? And I don't know. That's it. I hate any other form of comedy coverage outside of the live format, like when you're just talking shit. Covering their looks. And, what is my fucking point? I don't know what the hell I was going to say.
Eddington
I don't
is
know
his
what
new
my
film,
point
which
was.
I got to take a peek at before we...
But anywho, I like covering these guys because they're fucking dog shit. Like, Theo, you're everywhere. Just like Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll's actually become what we would call part of AI. I don't know if you guys know this or not, okay? Let me show you what I'm talking about. Jelly Roll has infiltrated my my Facebook on Jelly Roll's big fat fucking titties, okay? Has infiltrated like everybody's idea of posts. I keep seeing people post about this flood in Texas, and it's nothing but AI Jelly Roll saving hundreds of kids. What the fuck am I doing? Damn it! Damn, fuck! There. Jelly Roll's a hero, allegedly, and everybody has been tricked. I heard that he donated $50 million he's never made
together
to save these poor children that died. These people that died in this flood. For some reason, Facebook is using AI testing ground for this horrific thing that happened. I just keep seeing these fake posts. If it's not Jelly Roll AI with tattoos I've never seen. I mean, one of them had a tattoo of a hot dog right here going into his mouth. AI knows what's up, all right? And then I keep seeing Eminem. Eminem's in the water, too, with these pictures, and people are posting it. They have no idea this is fake.
Caught up at the...
What the fuck is going on?
Hotel Chelsea in New York City. Today's guest is Mr. Joaquin Phoenix.
All right, so outside of that, my point is, I think Jelly Roll is part of the Joe Rogan push. They're using him like Theo Von and a lot of these other people that are the super popular guy, like Kill Tony Hinchcliffe. Okay, they're using like that. Kiki says Theo flip-flopping like a MAGA fish. He doesn't know what direction. Same with this guy. His hair's that and then the other way all the time. Never back. If you're going to slick your fucking hair, do it backwards. Okay, if you're rich like Dave Portnoy and you wear like imagine being the guy that wears a fucking scarf. I don't care how rich you are and how much you be out here, you know, putting in the bank. Get rid of the fucking scarf. That's bullshit. That is an insane thing. The style fashion of thing for cold neck. Theo's married? I didn't know Theo was married. Rochelle says, look at his beautiful wife. Oh, you're talking about Jelly Roll's disgusting wife.
Yeah,
that is laughing at him every day. And that's awesome. I'm actually Team Bunny XO. So I've never seen Joaquin outside of that documentary when he became a rapper. He became a rapper, a hip hop guy. And it was all a goof. Had Casey Affleck in it. Joaquin Phoenix is like a straight up hardcore heroin addict that has learned how to do it the right way.
You okay if we start?
Okay, nobody can change my mind on this. I've seen him in many different forms and he always be looking fucked up. Really looking like it during his little goof, like that spoof he did, you know, when he quit acting for a rap career and it was all a joke for a shitty documentary that, you know, nobody remembers. You look really fucking... You're an established actor, and I can't believe you... I really think he did that on... I really think Joaquin's fucking stupid.
I am. Why are you...
That's my point. Spread the word.
Looking at the ground. What's going on?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm a little bit nervous.
Oh, because it seems like the assassin, like before he's about to fuck people up, he's just like staring, like getting in the zone.
Because when I watched him in that spoof movie, everything that he said, I was like, this guy's a... And I was a child when I watched it. You're not supposed to think... famous actors that are in the movie Signs. Okay, a movie fucking Signs. You're not supposed to think these motherfuckers right here are stupid. So I don't know. That's just I'm guessing, but I really do think that Joaquin's stupid and dumber than shit.
I was like, let's do this. Yeah. So I was like,
yeah,
okay, I mean.
This could all be debunked in seconds.
Start, sure, man. Start.
Okay. I think I'm waiting for like the coaches in my head to show up and be like, "You can do this," you know.
Wait a minute, you can do this. You can definitely do this.
Thank you.
Wow, what are you doing? All right, so these two are actually fucking in love with each other. Look at the way they're looking at each other.
I think I'm waiting for like the coaches.
Look at his eyes. This is Theo Von's #1 guest ever. I think it is, and I'm really excited for him. I've never seen him light up like this. I'd feel the same way if I had Signs. What's the guy's name? Joaquin Phoenix in front of me.
In my head to show up and be like, "You can do this."
I'm like, your name's tough to spell. That's the first thing I say.
You know?
I shoot him. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. What is this cord? My back is really fucked up. So if it looks like I'm sitting on dildos, I am, and my back hurts. But this cord under my foot, it's bothering.
You can do this. You can definitely do this.
Thank you.
But these two look in love. His hair looks like it's been fucking dyed blonde and the silver's going through. Okay. You ever heard of fucking purple shampoo? Because it won't work for this. It'll make you have silver hair. So you're fucked. Why'd you dye your hair? I've never seen this color of old gray man hair. It's like blonde. Like you blonded it. Now, he was in the movie Caesar or Salad. I don't know what movie he was in recently. And if he was, it was probably bad.
Coach.
But I heard that he was in a movie not too long ago and he dyed his hair. I'm making that up. What's up with the fucking hair? I love his cleft. I think cleft lips are the coolest thing ever. Outside of what I was talking about earlier, jungle gym, small hallways, crevices, cracks, passageways, my favorite things in the world. I'm like a cat. When I see things, I want to climb.
Just like, he's questionable.
And I also I think cleft lips are cool when they're fixed because they look like you had a battle mark.
We're not sure.
Scar.
He's going to play.
Hey, that's not Jimmy Chitwood, okay? We got to sit that guy on the bench, you know?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, it was the guy.
Shady says Theo thinking he's effing Ringo from the Beatles. He does. He looks stupid. Like, you got to take this stupid fucking wig off already. That is not real hair. And if it is, damn. What the fuck did they do? Nothing. That's what they did. They said, let it grow in. We'll cut it next week. Why are you always, like, out of the shower looking? His hair is always, like, wet. Like, it's not that fucking moisturized, bitch. Unless he's taking the back with aloe vera oil. And I don't know what I don't know what you're doing back here, but this looks at you always look like you're fresh out the damn shower. And the thing with Theo Von, he has a haircut that no matter what, all he has to do is take a shower and shake his body like a dog until he's dry, and his hair will always look like this. There's no way it can be out of place. Theo Von has out of placeable hair. That's why he's looking at it. He's like, this is nuts. My hair always looks like it's ready for camera.
Remember?
And that's not a good thing. That's a horrible thing to be too ready for camera.
Who comes in and makes the show.
I don't remember.
Dang. Thank you for telling me you don't remember instead of pretending like you do, though, so I keep talking about it.
Why do you look like you have a weird body? Joaquin Phoenix doesn't have a good shaped body.
You're welcome.
He has Mersh shoulder blades. Spread the word.
Yeah.
He ain't got no damn shoulders. That's the Joker. Joke's on you. You couldn't even carry a Santa sack because it would slide right off your fucking weak shoulders.
That's going to happen a lot. There's a lot I probably don't know.
Well, we're going to find out. Thank you for your time, man.
No, thank you.
I appreciate it.
Oh, is it over? You guys leaving?
I really appreciate it. And
I thought it was done.
Thank you for all your beautiful work over the years. It's been nice to witness and consume as just a regular person in the world.
Oh, man. Thank you. You're very sincere.
What the fuck, dude? I'm sorry for the sound effects. And I'm sorry that you guys have to see me for the past couple weeks in a wife beater and you see how hairy I am. That's not on purpose. It's really hot. And I live in the aircraft hangar. And fucking jets keep going off and it's getting really hot in here. The engine thrust. Bringing in that heat.
It's very nice and refreshing and also slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah, sorry.
But these two are fucking weird. You're weird. Your ass sucks to hang out with. You're too looking into people. He's looking at Theo like he's about to play him as a fucking role. He's reading him as a character. Every actor reads a person as a fucking character.
It's very
right?
nice.
Isn't that what they do? They're like, I could play them. If they're trained to do that for a career and they're famous because of it, you know, the most famous? He's retro famous.
Refreshing and also slightly uncomfortable.
I think they look at everybody and they're like, I'm going to play you one day.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm getting that role.
I know you're married, so I'll keep it just as sincere. You know, we won't get physically sincere because that can be, it's outlawed in some territories. But,
yeah, but this is cool. It's starting off good. I like that you're wearing Chucks, you fucking piece of shit. I'm sorry. That was not very nice. I'm going to put myself on the table because that's where a guest should be. You know, you don't go to somebody's house and sit on their fucking feet. Can you imagine that? You go to somebody's house, they take you in to watch the game. Look, this is like me. I'm on their TV right now. I was like, this is my first bit. I remember it's like you go into somebody's house to watch the game. And they let you in, and they go to sit in their chair. And when they sit down, you go and sit on their feet, and you look at the TV. Is that funny, Theo?
But no, thank you for your time, man. And yeah, thank you for all the cool work and helping us think and stuff like that, just as viewers, you know? Yeah, it's funny.
Look at you with your. Look how nervous Theo is. I'd be nervous too. I'm giving Theo this today. Today's Theo's pass to be nervous. He's got a really famous person in front of him.
How sometimes like life or God or whatever uses like a person as like an instrument, you know? And yeah, you just have such a great way of like.
Yeah. Brandon says looking like an awkward date. Wild Thing says he's in his 50s. He's gonna be gray. Yeah, I think Theo Von likes men's features too.
Yeah, just being.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Theo, I'd never have sex with you, though. You're ugly.
Able to do something that so many people can't do, but then it helps us, the rest of us, reflect on how we do things and live. So, does it make any sense even?
It's very nice. I mean, I don't know all.
Wise Bandits here. Hello. Glad you can make it. This interview was bizarre. To be honest, it is. It's already started off fucking weird. Like just the first interaction, it was so delayed with his him talking back to Theo is so weird. It was like I don't even know if we should even watch this. I feel I'm getting really creeped out.
Is, all I want to say is like no, everyone can do it. I don't have anything special. Okay. I don't do it.
Also, he's on drugs. I'm not lying. Joaquin Phoenix in that documentary where he was like a fake rapper was so doped up. I think that was just his year to take off acting and get really into heroin. Okay. And, the whole time he just also was getting into rap music. So he wanted to do it on stage. He's famous. He could do a show anywhere and draw a crowd. But right now I'm not lying. I think he's still on the dope.
Special.
And just the way he talks is like a heroin addict.
Well, you're a lucky guy then. Yeah. You've been fortunate.
Yeah, I've been very fortunate.
And that's not even like a lie. I know the heroin draw. This is allegedly too. I forgot. 100% alleged. But Joaquin Phoenix has there is a type of feeling that I did not coin the term for, but it was coined by somebody. And it's called being smooth. When you're on that dope, you're on that fentanyl patch and you're chewing on it for as long as it needs to be in your under your tongue and bit on and sucked on or shot up, you have that smooth feeling. You're comfortable. You have that drawl, that slow talk. It ain't Southern. It's drug addict.
I've worked with great people.
He sounds smooth. I just wanted to introduce that term smooth to you guys. I'm going to start using
What'd you do this summer? Did anything fun?
Anybody on drugs or smooth?
I feel like I was getting serious for a second.
No, it was? No, I wasn't getting serious. What did I do? When does the summer start?
I guess the summer starts in, I would say
This is how we're starting. When does summer start? This is Joaquin Phoenix.
June 1st.
June, okay. No, nothing fun. I just have this movie coming out, so we started.
Now, this will probably be fantastic. I think, you know what? I think what happens with these actors is that they have what we call a cool down period. You ever went to space? Okay, then you come back, and they got to put you underwater for a million years. To get you motherfucking, what do they call pressurized. To get repressurized. If you were to open the fucking thing with all that pressure from space, you'd explode, a spontaneous boom. And I think that he has to depressurize after characters he plays, and he maybe is just weird for a while until he's back to old Joaquin. I don't think he ever gives himself a chance to be himself anymore. He's in too much movies.
Yeah, I think someone like the 10th or something like that started press.
They're the biggest fakers or actors.
Okay.
Never forget.
So I did some press in LA and then flew to London, did some press. So that's it. Nothing terribly exciting.
Yeah.
Well, we're not.
Shady says, plugging movies, shaking my head on Theo. I know. Who would have thought Theo Von has the #1 podcast? His podcast is more popular than Joe Rogan's.
Like those.
I don't know how that even makes any sense. Like, I'm watching this, and I keep pausing because it sucks. So that should be literally what YouTube needs to know.
Like, go vacation people.
That's not your life?
No.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, you always, I think when you picture, actors, you always picture them in a little bit of kind of a Rapunzel castle or somebody's having shrimp, that kind of thing. I think that's a romanticizing of the
right
of the people.
I mean, maybe I should.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's what's missing.
Yeah.
But
What is this? I really held on. I didn't want to make a comment on it. It was the first thing I wanted to talk about besides his fucking hair when I saw it. Joaquin's hair in this fucking RBG strip shit. What the fuck is that?
But no, it's
this is just a curled up fucking strip. That's their lighting.
not. I mean, I have.
Yeah.
But it's not a regular thing. It's just something.
Why, dude? It's millions of dollars are given to these people, and they don't care about their fucking show. Like, that's bullshit. I hate everything in the world that doesn't try to give back and be good to the people that made them who they are. And that is not a joke. It's serious. Like, there's too many people out here that have so much good. You understand that if more people that have it the best just did a few things extra for the people that, exist around you. Like Theo, you could and I'm talking, you could literally just have a new set and it would be a good thing for the humanity. Now I'm not saying give away half your money. Well, you should. What are you spending it on?
Oh, here's summertime. Let's do that.
But do something. Nobody gives back. Nobody cares.
Summer experience.
With the same set. Like, I understand. I do this once a week.
Got it.
This is bullshit. This is a green screen that I can touch. Okay? Have you ever heard of it? It's crazy, right?
But
it's like Tomorrowland.
Yeah, I have that.
But like, I try. I didn't try. But I mean, I gave you 2. My point is, at least you can see me better. There's something to look at. It's fun for some people. Somebody might be like, turn this off. The fuck is this? He's got his hair's dyed? No way. Me and my dad are in a big argument right now. You guys want to hear some drama? Ooh, baby, we're about to cook. I'm about to give you a little bit of my life. I'm not.
Like fantasy sometimes. Like sometimes I see myself like in slow motion jumping off a pier into a lake and shit. But I haven't done it yet.
Oh, okay. So if you're not even living out the fantasies you're supposed to be doing, then what the hell am I freaking sitting over here parading them around?
I don't know. What are you doing? What?
Yeah, so you're slow. I wish. Does this open like the? Remember in the movie? Oh my God, the Predator. He could be the Predator. Does the cleft lip still open up, or is it sealed forever? It'd be awesome if he could open it like Predator's mouth. He has more teeth inside these lips we haven't seen.
What do you do with your summer?
That's a great question.
What's your question?
Thanks.
But he's like super slow, super doped up. They're already awkward. Theo's carrying this 100%.
Thanks, dude. Oh, this is a real pickleball game here.
And what do you think, like, a guy that literally has no idea what's going on around him at all times, Joaquin Phoenix, what do you think his handlers say to him when he goes on this interview? Because he's like, this guy's funny, right? Because Joaquin is not watching this shit. And if he is, you're a little fanboy right now and you're nervous. Because if not, you're just really stupid and you don't know how to do comedy. You're like, how do I do this shit? Like, it's a talk show. Is this on? He probably thinks this is on fucking Fox right now.
No.
Like, this guy's so clueless. He probably thinks this is on ABC Tonight.
Oh, no, it's good.
I just didn't want credit.
So he's like weird already.
It wasn't my question, so I just felt like I had to acknowledge that.
No, well said. Yeah, that's a great question. I didn't do that much. I just kind of like worked, I guess, and I did get to see my niece graduated from high school. So that was pretty cool. Just to watch somebody go through that high school. So that was pretty cool.
Wow, look at that. Okay, I mean, what are you doing? You shouldn't have said nothing. You look really stupid. You don't even know who that is. Anywho, you don't know who that is.
Just to watch somebody.
Never. That's a horrible thing to say. You should always hope the best for everybody. But Joaquin really. He
go through that moment where they're kind of like.
After this,
where the training wheels kind of come off of life a little bit, So I thought that was pretty neat. And I watched Eddington the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Really?
That's it. That's all he's got. We watched Eddington the other day. Dude, Joaquin is getting so high every millisecond. He's getting higher. Look at this.
Yeah, that's a great question. I didn't do that much. I just kind of like worked, I guess. And, I did get to see my niece graduated, from.
Look at Theo. Theo right now literally can't look up ever the first 10 minutes of his show because he knows it sucks so fucking bad and he can't just like stop the bullshit for once and just be like, all right, cut the fucking. All right. Different show today. Theo's mad. Joaquin, you're here for it. I've had a fucked up week. He takes the picture and smashes it over the table. I'd like to see that Theo Vaughn podcast. Because every time I watch him, it takes him forever to get going. Because he has to figure out the flow with the guest. You know, he's got to learn how he can comedically do a podcast while talking to a celebrity he doesn't know. They're famous as fuck, so he can't make him look stupid or himself. I don't know. I can't believe they let this guy have this much control. Like, Theo Vaughn, I can't believe you're keeping it together. Like, I'm shocked you didn't just get up and leave. Joaquin literally is higher than high.
From high school. So that was pretty cool. Just to watch somebody go through that moment where they're kind of like, you know, where the training wheels kind of come off of life a little bit, you know? So I thought that was pretty neat. And I watched Eddington the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all he's got. Which, you know, he expected that. I think Joaquin fucking hates. Oh my God, Joaquin hates him.
Really cool.
That's what it is.
I never graduated.
You didn't graduate high school?
No.
I think that's why he's giving him a shitty show. He's like, this guy sucks.
To be honest, I'm not sure I even made it.
He's lying to him. He's like, what is high school?
To high school.
Right. Okay, that's fair. Oh, damn. That explains things so much better than I think watching you. You're like, oh, this guy didn't even went to high school.
Right.
So,
wow.
Yeah.
That's not cool. You know, Joaquin, you're going to let him talk to you like that? He goes, this guy didn't even go to high school.
I want you to have all the information. Like, I'm an open book. And I just want you to really understand what you're dealing with here.
Okay.
As we move forward, okay?
Wow, this is like therapy. Joaquin at this moment is like, listen, I'm an open book. You can ask me anything. I'm so high, I'll tell you.
Well, let's talk.
Come on, Theo, ask him. This is the time.
About Eddington.
Get the drama
first,
now.
Because it was awesome, man. It was just like one of the neat things that I thought, and this is just me being kind of judgmental just so we can frame this for the conversation, is you want some water?
I was thinking about it.
He was thinking about it. He was just looking at it. What the fuck is this?
Conversation is, you want some water?
I was thinking about it. I was deciding in my head, I was going, how thirsty are you? How much plastic do you want?
Look at Theo right now. He's like, oh my God, it just started. The fucking show just started. This guy is fucking high as shit. He's so high. I have to deal with it. This is my life. Look at you from the fucking side. Look at all that. How much hair to head. It's got to be at least 70% hair to 30% of Theo's head.
What are we going to do here?
Yeah.
That's what you saw. So I was like, I looked at the bottle. I said, it looks good. I need the water.
I can't believe this guy was in the Joker. This guy was in the Joker.
There's got a lot of plastic in there.
Yeah.
And I was trying to decide.
Goes,
that's
the whole conversation is I was looking at the water and I was trying to say if the water and Theo's over here. This is bullshit. He can't pick any more of his. He's gonna start ripping into the fucking bone.
Just feels like.
Oh my God.
Then I just feel like I'm.
Oh my God. He is peeling. Oh my God.
Look,
if Theo just peeled a whole layer of skin back. Look, Theo is reptilian. I knew it. Look, that's skin right there.
Then I just feel like I'm.
Oh, wow. What is that? Theo really is pulling skin off.
No, I think you should. Let's get it. I believe. Look, I agree. I think everybody's about to try to stop drinking out of plastic.
Right, but this is special water.
Oh, it's artesian? That's nice.
It's nice.
Artesian. That's cool. Did they usually do edits like this, or was that because Theo can't read?
Oh, it's artesian?
Artesian. The fuck are you, Theo? Wow, we're awesome today. Is that a joke? It better be. That better be a fucking joke.
That's nice.
It's nice. Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, that came down on a Sherpa's back or something. That was
Exactly.
definitely.
So now that counteracts the plastic, I think.
Yeah, I think everybody's worried.
We got to see him drink. They cut away. He probably literally spilled all over his fucking face.
That counteracts the plastic, I think.
Yeah, I think everybody's worried
He's probably laying back like waterboarding
about
himself.
like microplastics and everything. Recent studies have revealed that glass bottles now contain significantly more microplastics than plastic bottles.
Thank you so much. I did not know that I was going to get an education here. Thank you.
Wow, he learned today. And Theo's like, sheesh, nothing but...
So crazy.
Oh my God.
I like it.
Speaking of so crazy, man, let's talk about Eddington, dude. It was so intense. The stakes kept rising, like, because you have like this...
All right, so I'm done with this. I just kind of wanted to look at that. Joaquin Phoenix is out of it. He's on drugs. Joaquin Phoenix can't even figure it out. Sick burn. Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to zoom in on Theo. I'm on main screen. All right, let's move on. That was just a little glimpse of Hollywood. That's Hollywood. That is I'd imagine that's Hollywood. As Hollywood as Whitney Cummings can be.
Hi guys,
Whitney's mad. Whitney wrote on X today that she's been shadow banned. Whitney Cummings allegedly has been shadow banned because her show's too cool. It talks about the stuff YouTube doesn't want you to hear. Did you know that YouTube has stuff that they won't allow on it? Okay, big shocker. And her numbers are down because of it.
Never not peddling my...
No, we're not watching this. I just wanted to make fun of her. Whitney, it's over. Okay, join the club. Let's get rid of Ethan, Dave Blunts. I did have Bradley Martin going to the gym with Dave Blunts. He takes Dave Blunts to the gym.
Did you walk 200? Yeah.
I want to see Dave Blunts about halfway through. Up. He's on his feet.
You said my dopamine receptor.
No, he's not. All right, so we're getting away from that. Do we have any Tana? Now, there's all sorts of drama with the Tana community. Tana Mongeau and company are ready to can Brooke. Brooke is over with. You know, the more I get on the canceled podcast Reddit, it's nothing but Brooke. And like one person that says, I like Paige. And that's not a good look. You know, Paige is practically, you know, something that you're ready to throw off the edge of off the table. Right? And you just kind of leave it there. Just in case you need that little corner of napkin that you haven't wiped your shit all over. All right? Anywho, let's check. Let me just pull this up. I have it pulled up already. Tana did some type of dog shit trying out video. She put on outfits. Trying out all sorts of fits.
No, please.
With Makoa while eating McDonald's. Super drunk. Higher than hell off her rocker. Look at this. I like this. These two together are perfect. Like, that's what the show needs to be. You know, allegedly, Tana, is, gonna be on a TV show with Trisha Paytas and Holly. That's some of the rumors. Okay, CAA, this dog shit fucking agency. Okay, responsible for the crime of Trisha Paytas. Existing and carrying on, making money.
Hi, guys. No, please.
But, anywho, here's Tana. Let's just watch a little bit of this. I don't think they have a new episode. The show's over. Canceled podcast is finished. I'd imagine Brooke's going in. Brooke's going to take over. Not Brooke. What the fuck am I talking about? She's already on the show! Shit! I'd imagine the other girl's going to take over, Paige. Paige would make a better fit for the show. They don't have no new episodes. All right, cool. So let's watch this trying on video.
No, I'm not joking, T. I just had like a vision in the bathroom and look what I'm about to...
Clenching ass cheeks, monkeys in the White Lotus, carbonated milk, and short sleeve sweatshirts.
Don't give away the carbonated milk.
Wow, look at you at the edge of reality over here. I hate fucking Makoa. Makoa's like... literally just something that Tana just keeps around. Kind of like Paige. She knows that like she can treat them like shit and they're just gonna stay there.
Come on now.
These are all things that I need to touch on TikTok. Like when I'm standing, normally like 90% of the time I'm like clenching my ass.
What?
Yeah. And
Do
then
you
I have
mean
to
like cheeks, like Hank?
I don't care about this. All right, let's go to something fun. I don't have time for bullshit. I have time for fun things like Trisha Paytas. Okay, before we hop into Paytas, we're going to cover Emma Chamberlain. Now, this is a video that I can sink my fangs into and fall asleep. You know, imagine like a little baby curled up in mom's arms, falling asleep. That's the comfort that I feel from watching a Emma Chamberlain 8-bit vlog. So Emma's back. She's going to be showing how much effort she can put in 1 week. Okay, Emma's always sleeping. Every time we watch Emma, she's having coffee, but never seems like she actually indulges in it because she be out of it. Never a moment where Emma Chamberlain podcast, she's not sitting in that fucking MCM chair at her stupid little fake bullshit MCM vintage look home that she lives in. Probably never, there's never a time in that vlog where I don't see her in a vertical position. Or horizontal. She ain't never standing up. And if she is, it's like just for a few seconds and it cuts. So today she's going to be making an effort to do something, which is cool. I love Emma. She's worked hard to be where she's at today. Now in her career, not only is she a YouTuber, she works for free. Okay, on the red carpet when there's an event, she interviews people, during these fashion shows. That's all she does now for money. It's pretty pathetic. And she drops a vlog every once in a while. Now she hasn't lost her flow. She still has this crap way of filming. This is, I hate cut. It's been enough. We know you're mixing. Drink!
An interesting thought.
Like I said, we are horizontal. We are laying down.
Into my head the other day. I don't remember what I was doing or when this thought popped into my head, but
I like Emma's hair. It looks all right.
It did, in fact, pop into my head. I guess it was more of a question, and that was, what would it feel like if I looked my best all the time? Now, let me define what looking my best is to me. I'm not talking about changing what is here already. But
well, looks like our cat is upset with us. Why does your cat have a small mohawk on its back? Usually that's a sign of aggression. She got a little orange tab. That's a tabby. That's the same as my cat. That's my Felix. Except hers has been you might need to slow down. Okay, those cats are... This is going to be a big cat. It's a big cat.
rather, using clothes...
Okay, looking heavy. There's nothing wrong with, having a little bit of a thicker cat. Mine in shape.
In makeup, in hairstyling, in jewelry, in accessories, to always look my best. I think this is interesting to me in particular because I look like this 80% of my life. I work from home every day, and so this is kind of what I look like every day. During the week, when I go out, I'm usually running an errand or going to a workout class.
All right, so this is ridiculous. I don't know what she ever talks about. It's bullshit. It's literally dog shit thoughts that fucking stupid fucking retards that found her when they were young were like, what are you talking about? And this is just putting effort into my appearance for a week to see how it makes me. That's the title of this.
I don't need to look good for that. I don't necessarily look.
But I don't know what Emma tries to tinker with, when she does these little conversations with herself, these reflections.
Bad when I go run errands or when I go to my.
But this seems like I don't. It's like she's trying to be like a Daria, right?
Workout classes, but I'm wearing clothes usually for comfort and convenience. I'm not.
Look at that cat attacking. My cat would never. If my cat did that to me, he's out the window.
There's no vibe usually. And
look at the cat is just attacking her. She's a mean cat. If your cat comes up to you aggressively with a mohawk, her cat in the beginning of this video had angry mohawk on the back.
I'm not sure if this is a toxic idea.
It's just attacking her. How about putting effort into paying attention to our animals? This cat once loved so much as ripping you apart.
This might
fully be a toxic idea because
won't
this is
even
how
pay
I'm
attention.
most comfortable. Like, I'm really comfortable.
I see what he's doing. He's playing. My cat's never done. That's crazy. That is nuts.
Right now.
Literally the owner. This is the boss of the house.
This feels really good. And so this might be a fully toxic idea, but I actually don't think it is. Because this idea didn't pop into my head because I feel bad about myself. It more so popped into my head just kind of out of curiosity. Like, what would that feel like? I don't know. I don't know how that would impact me psychologically. But I kind of want to try it, sort of as an experiment.
Here we go. She's gonna try.
Let's discuss the pros and cons of this concept. Starting with the pros.
I don't care. What does Emma look like at the end of the week? All right, so it's another closet video. Emma takes us through her fucking bullshit garbage closet that has an ever-changing, like the seasons, aesthetic to it. I'd imagine it gets cleaned out and new shit's put in here. New given shit's put in here. You know, per the season. But here's her closet. What do you guys think of Ember Chamberlain's house? What do you think of this closet?
I'm going to a workout class again.
It looks like a fucking hotel. She is living in like some type of MCM-alike hotel. This closet, these drawers right here, these are busted.
So, I guess I'll wear the same thing again. See, here's the thing. This is cashmere. Cashmere doesn't get stinky. You can wear it a lot before you have to wash it. So that's actually a plus about this outfit.
Look, she's naked.
See you later.
I like to imagine this is what Jules would wear.
Later.
Here we go. Emma's signature. Oh, it didn't happen. I was waiting for the 8-bit.
Okay, I'm getting my hair done this afternoon. Like, that's all I'm doing today. Just sitting in a chair, getting my hair done. So, I need to put something on that I don't care about because, as you can see, my hair is bleached. If I wear something that I like to this appointment, there's a chance it might get damaged by the bleach. So I just need to wear something honestly hideous. I'm thinking...
She's thinking, wow, look at this. Everything she has been damaged by her evil cat.
White tank
Wow, you're not gonna
top,
pick that.
gray sweatpants. That's it.
Got lucky.
This
isn't it. All right, so it's just Emma just having fun. I like this. I wish I could do videos like this.
is it. This is
Like, just put my camera down and be like, what do you think? And then do another
my
one.
hair bleaching outfit.
And that's my video. I could easily be you, Emma. We are pretty much the same. We look the same.
But here's the deal. I'm getting my hair done at home. So it's fine if I wear slippers. It's fine if I wear slippers, right? Like, or maybe I'm just making excuses to weasel my way out of this challenge a little bit.
Flopsy says really unlikable. She's so annoying. And she looks older than she is. Get some sun. Yeah, the best form of vitamin is the sun. Vitamin D.
Maybe. No, I actually don't think I am because I genuinely would look cuter than this. I just don't want to damage clothes that I care about. I'm being responsible.
Look at Ember Chamberlain's really awesome aesthetic. I like these tattoos. What are these? What are these? They're like just a lot of little marks.
Yeah, this is responsible.
Here we go. Out and about in our new outfit. Emma just put on this new fit.
So it's nighttime now. My hair is done. It is short and it is bleached. The thing
Wow. So it's probably so intensely sensitive right now. Her scalp, she just had it re-stripped.
about having a hair.
That's insane. You do that all the time? That is insane. Having that short of hair and going back as soon as it roots up. My color, I let it sit. I let it fester. Sometimes having your roots is sexy, okay? You can be a cutie with roots. Not Tana, Monjo, or Trisha. When they have their roots showing, that should be nasty. But she has this short of hair, and as soon as the roots are showing, she's going back to re-dye it. That's got to be so fucked up on your head. Your scalp must be finished.
Style like this is that every 5 weeks I have to dedicate an entire day to maintaining it, which is no problem because it's worth it because I like it. So it's totally
So she likes it, which I would imagine what she's talking about. She just soaks it in butter,
fine.
right?
But
Jeff Wittick's dry shampoo or dry conditioner. I heard it's
I
good.
need to take this shirt off immediately because it is filled with hair, like tiny little pieces of hair jabbing into my neck. So I need to take this shirt off right now.
Whoa.
I'm back in my
back.
PJs. Today sort of felt.
Alrighty, so that's Emma. Pretty cool stuff. We're just catching up with her. I don't know what that. There was a sound. Just heard something. We got to get into Kill Tony. It's time to smoke. Let's smoke. Whoops. Let's go to Cam 2. Let's watch a little bit of Kill Tony. They got Joe DeRosa on tonight. Then we're heading into Trish. Trisha Paytas is in big trouble. Has she posted? Now, what I'm thinking with Trish tonight, I kind of like just want to look through her TikToks. I want to kind of catch up with those. She doesn't have anything. She hasn't posted, obviously, in this whole week. Trisha Paytas is waiting. I'm assuming. Let me refresh. I haven't seen anything yet. Has she sold it to the news yet? Oh, wow. There it is, folks. I'm just kidding. I don't know what this is. It's nothing. So Trisha has not posted. She's held out. Yeesh. So we're about to hop into that after a little bit of Kill Tony. Let's put some music on. Let's chill for a second. Let's indulge. And watch some comedy. Two hours and 46 in, maybe. Feeling a lot better than I did last time. Last week was a nightmare. I don't know if you guys noticed or not. Your boy, a little under the weather. Kill Tony's here. We've got Joe DeRosa. You guys know who Joe DeRosa is of Impractical Jokers? Special. And Tim Butterfly. You guys know who these people are? All right, you're done. You've had your time. Okay, let's get back to Kill Tony. Look who he has tonight. D Madness, I guess, forgot to wear a hat. Have you guys ever seen D Madness with no fucking hair at all? Check it out, folks. You know, outside of the main show, you look at you right in the center. I didn't know he had no hair. I thought D Madness had an afro.
Coming to you live from the Comedy Mothership here in Austin, Texas, for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get up for Tony. It's Clay!
You know, we always got to do a fucking slow motion. Kill Tony, #1 night of your life. Look at his new belt buckle. America. Isn't he a part of America First? That's what I heard. I heard somebody said it. I don't know if it's true, though. Tony's got a American flag belt buckle, and it's never looked I've never seen the flag look so ugly. Does Tony have a knife? What is that behind Tony? Is that a knife? I could see Tony having a knife. Like every episode, nobody ever knew. Right behind Tony is a small Bowie knife, just in case somebody tries to get tough.
It's Clay!
Look at this right here. What is this? Oh, it's his notes. Thought it was a knife.
Who's ready for the best fucking night of their lives, huh?
Madness. Forgot his hat. I'm going to keep bringing that up. Now I have to look at D Madness with no hair. D Sadness. That's what I'd imagine it's like. Knowing there's nothing left.
Brian Red Band, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, we were talking about baby names. Rachel Flores says, I want to say Poseidon. If Trisha Paytas names her child Poseidon, I'm gonna shit. I'm literally gonna shit. I want this to happen. Please, Pegasus, Poseidon, Zeus. If you name your kid Zeus, that's nuts. Okay, that's racist. Against Zeus, against the god of thunder and lightning.
Is the best damn band
Poseidon.
in all
Holy moly, look at whoa, what did I do? Oops. My bad.
And everybody, how about one more time for them? There you go. That is Fernando Castillo, Raul Vallejo, Carlos Sosa, Nachos Belgrande, Michael Gonzalez on the drums. That's Matt Mule.
Well, you're out of it. This is a workout. Aren't these? Well, no. I'd imagine he is. Is he a workout guy? He looks like he's hopped up. Look, hopped up on pre-workout.
On the electric.
I think a lot of these guys on here, since they hang out with Rogan probably makes them, it's a requirement that at least everybody here hits the gym. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I wish they would kind of push it on a Red Band more. Red Band needs to go to the fucking gym. Now, the lights are super dim today, per usual. They did have really bright lights, but I think Netflix canceled them.
Guitar John
So now they're
B's.
back to normal. They lost the cameras. They're not using the Netflix cameras. That's awesome. I can't believe they let them use it once. The show looks horrendous tonight. The quality is like not even a standard 1080p. This bitrate's got to be at 2500.
On the keys, and this is indeed the one and only.
Bare minimum. If you're doing a live stream in 1080p and your bitrate if your bitrate is 2500, don't fucking stream. That's bullshit.
Only D Madness live in the flesh. We are here. We are live. The #1 live comedy podcast in the world.
Because it's not real. The more bitrate, the better quality.
And we're very excited. We have an amazing.
This is bitrate premium. Okay? Nobody knows what that means either. Why would YouTube even let you know that? Only person that would know this is somebody that knows this. Most of society would be like, enhanced bitrate. Click it. It says enhanced.
For you.
Just write enhanced. So you're telling me that enhanced would be the highest it can go, right? Wouldn't that mean 1080p to the max bitrate? So what would that be? 1440p. What is that? If you're streaming that, the bitrate would be 1300, 1400. I would only hope that this is in a good 5000.
So before we get started, here's
I know it's not though.
a little bit more from the amazing sponsors that made it all possible.
And that would be the bare minimum for me. Look how blurry you look. This ain't 1080p.
Hey y'all, this podcast is sponsored by Blue Chew. Guys, enter the room dick first. Blue Chew. Discover your. You guys are the funniest comedians in the world on this
Here we
show.
go.
This is a special
My favorite show that I don't ever watch.
one because not only are
The legends are coming out. Kill Tony.
these two
Introduce
of
them.
the greats, not only are these two guys up for Guest of the Year right now, but it's also two of the younger bucks that fucking just moved here from the East Coast. Ladies and gentlemen, two of the greats. Make some noise for the great Joe DeRosa and...
Oh, wait, hold on. What is on Tony's face? Tony has a patch. It's crazy you let that sit
Tim
there.
Butterly. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Wow, Joe Rodosis can't even rolling off the stage. Joe DeRosa, what do you have a fade? Look at Joe's haircut.
Tim Butterly. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Holy shit. And I haven't seen the Mark David coverage yet. I literally have that left in the newest app. So I don't know what the fuck what he said. If he had, there's not a chance he did not. He had to have covered that trip That trip, literally, the whole show has been ruined for Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking era. What are you, this guy's like, I'm not getting a lawsuit. No way. Been there, done that. This guy's literally probably been sued for no reason, I think, Tim Butterly. And he is scared forever now because of it. Look at it. He wouldn't even help him. Joe DeRosa is in pre-trip. Now, there's no chance you know what's going on, even though I know you can see.
Just the family.
But this guy wasn't even going to help Joe. He put his hands up immediately to back up. Jeez. And then everybody's laughing. I would have stopped drumming. Show's over. That was the best joke roast of the night, and it was done by Joe DeRosa on himself. He can't even walk without falling. It's very comedian-like. Most comedians are like this.
Joe DeRosa. Oh, yeah. Tim Butterly. Yes.
Last time.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. You don't like that. What kind of glasses do you have? I don't like them. They're fucking pathetic. This guy has never seen anything funnier in his life. He's got spit coming out of his fucking mouth. Look at it dripping down.
Joe DeRosa tripped on his way out. Absolutely perfect.
Man, this sucks. What do you have? A TNT explosive device? What is this? What is a thing come out? He hits the button, we're dead.
Millions of people saw it. Millions of people saw you trip. You tripped. You could have done anything, and you tripped.
Yeah, and you should have got a bet. You could have done anything with your hair. It looks like he did it on his own accord. He went to the wrong barbershop. Joe DeRosa, I don't know where you came from. Some say it's from somewhere. Okay, I heard he came from Atlantis. But I don't know why you would ever get on stage with that's not a fade. That is not a fucking fade. That's like that one, like the bowl over your head. And they shave the sides.
The second you came out.
They didn't even break. That is not a haircut, dude. You went to Great Clips and said, try.
Trip.
That's Joey Diaz, folks, here all night. That was a Joey Diaz joke.
You tripped. You could have done anything, and you tripped the second you came out, you son of a bitch.
Wow, and Tony fucking hates him. Why would you even talk to somebody in front of the whole world like that? That's a friend.
The internet's laughing at you right now.
That was never there before. Why did you add that stage?
That is true. There is a little lift there that wasn't there before.
Why is there a lift now?
Well, we have a brand new custom table.
Oh, wow. So what we just learned is that there's a problem when you get... Wow, so it's dangerous to sit down during Kill Tony. If you're on the stage, you have to really watch where you're walking or you're dead.
One giant, this whole thing.
There literally could be like trap doors on the ground, booby traps, a bear trap. Could be anywhere. You know, for Jelly Roll.
Part of it,
He said, lay him down. I'm starving.
Chunk.
Boy,
Wouldn't it be crazy if Jelly Roll brought rat and mouse traps with him to every concert and laid them around the bathroom to get, you know, something to eat for later?
all zipped up for 98 degrees.
After the show.
My friend, I got news for you. Look at that. 70 degrees. Flat. 54% humidity. 70.7. Because I knew you were going to talk shit about this light windbreaker being fucking zipped up.
Ooh, wow. So Joe DeRosa can't walk. He tripped. He's not aware there's a new layout to this. This is a really ugly guy. Look at that fucking face. This is what the whole audience pays to do, too. Everybody that goes to see comedy pays to look like this. And the fucking audience... If somebody took a picture of me laughing, I'd cry.
Light windbreaker. Why do you have it zipped above your Adam's apple right now?
I like it like that. I like it like that. That's how I like it.
But he's icing him. Tony's getting iced for his windbreaker. So they're two jokes just going back and forth. I'm glad you sat there, Joe. You can really see the order of power. Middle to end. Okay? The heat's here and what we would call the drippings, like the edgings. Okay, or on the side, like Red Band and Tim Butterly. Tim Butterly hasn't even talked once.
I protect
He hasn't even picked his mic up. He's scared.
my neck. I don't know, so that people don't see these little rolls that you have there.
Those are, I did those on purpose.
Hey, whose neck am I? Joe DeRosa's neck. Make some noise for the great
Look at you over here partaking, Melton. Look at Patrick Melton.
Tim Butterly is here, everybody.
Okay, nothing's worse than fatties making fun of fatties. You'll never get away with that. You can try. You're not going to win.
The newest resident of Austin, Texas, fresh this week.
Did you guys see how smoothly I walked out here?
Yes, not a single trip, no rolls in his neck, looking beautiful.
Making it look easy.
That's right. Tim Butterly has the Tim Butterly Show on YouTube and Metal
Let's go to it. We got to go. What,
Girl Solid. He's on social media.
what is Tim Butterly? The Tim Butterly Show. Does it have cups on the table? I don't want to watch it. We're not going to it. Never mind.
Media at Tim Butterly. Joe DeRosa has a brand new special, July 21st, at Joe DeRosa Comedy on YouTube. You guys have both been guests on the show. You know how it works. For those of you that might not know, perhaps you're an innocent girl.
Alrighty, so let's hop into the first killer. I'm here for killers. I don't want to watch. What is this? Oh my God. This is insane. Look at this guy's look.
Well, look, I just feel like if you're gonna.
I'm looking for killers. Kill Tony's, only fun to watch when they have legends.
Jay, remind us.
Come on, and they ice, the guest. So who's coming on tonight? I'm not going to watch much of this. I want to go into this Trisha stuff, but I do want to see if Cam Patterson shows up. I want to see him talk about Joe DeRosa's tits. Joe's got a nice set of jonks. I don't know if you guys noticed. When he walked in, he's got big bunions, okay, on his chest. A couple Rolls Royces. They run deep and they run low. And he hides them with a bra. You can see in the beginning when Joe trips, you can see his man bra. It's right here.
Upgrades is indeed code. Whose neck am I? Joe.
It doesn't matter. He has tits. I don't see. All right, there's one legend. That's all we have tonight is William Montgomery. I don't see Cam Patterson. I don't see Ari Matt. Everybody's on the road. I don't want to look at this red hair. I don't want to look at you. You make me sick. All right, we're moving on. That was Kill Tony. Trisha Paytas time. Whoops. Big screen. All right, let's hop into Trish. Put some tunes on. Let's relax. Okay, this is going to be a nightmare to cover. I don't know how much I can really cover. There's nothing to watch. There's TikToks. There's Kanye West has cousins. I have friends. Play. All right, Trisha Paytas time. You guys ready? It's 10:18, baby. We are 3 hours in. Still early. It's time for Big Mama Tea. What do you think? What have we missed? What have we missed in the world of Trisha Paytas? Let me zoom in. Let me get closer with the family. So, a lot of speculations have happened this week. I don't know if I can do this with the music. That Trisha Paytas has had the kid. Had the kid already and hasn't been posting because she's going to sell off the, the announcement. To some shitty-ass tabloid, probably TMZ or one of these shit companies is going to buy the rights to announce Big Mama T's had her baby. Oh, shit! Here she is. This is what it's going to look like. Ready, Trisha? You ready to use another child for money? Let's just let this sit here for a second. Not see you, though. Get you out of my sight. My views. Alrighty. I'm done with the music. What do we want to cover? Now, X was taken down, I think, or there was an issue. I can't remember. I think it was resolved. It's back. The Trishyland Wifeys is back. So let's get into that. Let's kind of cruise through there, see what we can see. Kind of cover some of the snark. It's always fun. Look through these snark pages, especially the Trisha stuff. It's stuff that I miss. I can't keep up with. I don't even watch or consume any of Trish outside of this show. I do a little tiny bit, but you won't catch me like watching the podcast to time code parts where I'm pissed. I just can't do it. But the best part about this is that I get all the clips, all the little things that Trisha's been up to, or kind of here. If you ever want to join a wonderful community that's exposing a monster, join the Trishyland Wifeys. Spread the word, folks.
So you telling us how you plan? I can't even talk about that, but you know the plan.
Anywho, what have we missed? What have I missed? Now, I do like the Reddit. The Just Trisha Snark is very fun. And I was reading on here today that there's a list. These are the list of names. There's a list of names and predictions. Could you imagine any of these being on anything or near your mouth or thoughts for a name for a child? They literally have one on here. They want to name their kid Pepsi.
Later, Bobby. Hibby.
Can you imagine little baby Pepsi? Or baby Gucci? These are the names. Trisha specific, Papermate, Lemon, Rainbow Sherbet, Houdini, Squishy. That would be insane. Imagine that. And I could see it being done. I could actually literally see in her calling her kid Ice. Calling it Ice. Poseidon, Waterworld, that'd be cool. Ocean. Not a contender anymore, too basic, Trisha said. So Trisha did at one point consider the Ocean being a name for the new baby. But, Percy's kind of Neptune, Ariel. We went real aquatic. We went all the way down to fucking Jaws. I mean, that's insane. Imagine they named their kid Jaws. Jaws Paytas. Alrighty. Now I was reading this. This is actually where I got my talking points from. This was posted. It says, I was just thinking, I wouldn't be surprised if she's waiting on the announcement because she's trying to sell the rights to the first publisher. I know actual celebrities do this, and that is true. That is a reality too. Look at this right here. Fantastic. So let's go to her TikTok. I don't really see much on here. There is a rumor that Trisha is going to be doing a reality show with Tana and Brooke. All right. And also, I saw something Hannah had said in the Discord that there could possibly be there could literally possibly be a UK tour. Trisha Paytas going on tour overseas. I would lose my fucking mind if we could get Trisha in a land where flavor's kind of absent, okay? That'd be nuts. I couldn't even imagine, Trisha Paytas, going on a boat because I don't think that the planes have the power anymore these days. With Trisha's fears and worries, I could see her taking a boat all the way to Britain. Okay. So I want to catch up with her TikToks. I haven't had the time. And these are like the most enjoyable things in the world to watch. If you are, into being upset. But look at this. With the hype of the new kid, the numbers are fat. Go to the main show. You can see right here. We're up in the millions. I'd imagine her agency, Trisha's got that CAA, okay? I don't know if you guys know who CAA is, okay? They kind of run Trisha and, come up with all the schemes to, keep her relevant, keep her doing things. They probably pay for views. They push her shit. They're the ones responsible for all these tours, the podcast, everything. They're kind of have given Trisha this new found light in her sobriety, or not sobriety, her That's insane that I would even say that. I don't even know why that came to my mind. A new light in her, popularity. But look at these. It's kind of weird. We're about to have the kid, and then right here we got all these numbers are pumped up. This is the last TikTok she did. It's got 6.6 million views. And I don't know why. It's titled Back in June. We were rehearsing for our Pride show. And this started playing next door. Trying to find a city to go see LLT. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Now, it's some MCR bullshit. Okay? And it's one of Trisha's biggest schemes. She still tries to carry on this emo girl. Trisha thinks she has this, like, sad girl. Okay? Like this emo arc in her era look. And I don't know how long she's been carrying on this, like, MCR grift, but I think she really uses this sometimes just to, like, generate hype and give her views. I highly doubt Trisha likes anything except for the snacks. So this is Trisha in the studio. She's listening outside one of these doors. Thank God there's a fucking door. Oh my God, it's so loud. Trisha's eavesdropping. Eavesdrop? What is it? How do you say it? Is it eaves? Like an Eve. Listening to this band while she's over here really like doing her, her music. So she's at the same studio as MCR. Or wherever they're rehearsing. Well, 6.6. Trisha's numbers are a little suspicious. With the new baby coming, they're all kind of like pumped up. I mean, this is a couple months. I would imagine this is days ago. The amount that the velocity she posts, these numbers are down. So let's hop into this. I need like a nice. Here we go. No, this is not what I want. Oh my God, look at this date night. Oh my God. Here's Trisha and Moses. You guys are so cute. How many months have you been dating? What is this? Oh, look at this. This is back when, you guys remember Water Moses? When Moses had this length of hair? And then this is Trisha's sad girl look. Look at the size of that. And it's only gotten worse. Only gotten worse. Whoa. Where were they at? Can you imagine seeing this from the distance? Trisha curled over like this. Looks like she's sitting on Moses' legs. Surprised you're not bleeding. Yeesh. Okay. That was a waste. I don't know where I'm going tonight. We're just watching TikToks. I'm catching up with her shenanigans. I've kind of like been bouncing around since these past couple streams, just watching shit here and there. So I've missed a lot.
This one is
of the worst stuff ever. Trisha and her TikToks.
From my tour dress, but I had to show it. Look at that cute little sourdough turtle. I can't remember what city this was in, but I remember this bread being really, really good. It's called Boudin sourdough.
Oh, wow. So I love these talkovers with Trisha. It gives her time to eat. You can't talk and eat.
And I was super.
So we get to just watch her snack down, chow down, while she sits here and promotes some dog shit Boudin restaurant.
Excited. One of my favorite parts of the tour was just trying places I haven't eaten before. I had this crispy chicken, which
What's up, friends with trees?
I've been craving all pregnancy. Like everywhere I go, I ask for crispy chicken, and this was really, really good. Then I had the mac and cheese.
Wow, this is like one of these things that Trisha fucking literally doesn't want me to do. Okay, look at how stupid you look. Oh my God, Trisha be morphing. Look at her fucking face right now. Okay, eyeing this shit down like a drug addict. This video looks like she was on her way home from doing something. Like Trisha was on her way home from eating dinner and stopped in here for another dinner.
She's always kind of
That's what it looks like.
upset my stomach when I was.
Because it looks like she is like rushing through this to get the fuck out of here. Like she's not even fully under the table. She's kind of like sitting halfway out.
So I didn't try to eat too much, but it was really good. Then I was really excited about the sourdough turtle. It was super cute, but really.
And that forehead's nuts. Look at the size of height we have here. Like I said, we measure Trisha's forehead via real estate. Okay, it's actually classified as real estate. We measure it via leagues.
Like when I was touring and performing sergeant.
Like leagues under the sea. But look how much hype we got going on today. Trisha be... Holy mackerel. Look at... Wow. I think you could fit it all. My whole head, my face there. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Cheese always kind of upset my stomach when I was touring and performing, so I didn't try to eat too much, but it was really good. Then I was really excited about the sourdough turtle. It was super cute, but really hard, and I just couldn't understand why. I also eat everything dry, so it probably didn't help. What would you have put on this bread? Maybe I should have put a butter or something.
So most of Trisha's you know, if Trisha's eating things dry, I'd imagine, I don't know, is Trisha just not drinking?
Guess I tried.
And she just consume and have like barely any, you know, with all this coagulation, I'd imagine the only thing Trisha should be drinking is chocolate shakes. Hundreds of them a day. Because who doesn't drink water when they're eating bread?
This was not very...
Like, you could choke to death.
Spreadable. And that was my little sourdough.
Like, imagine how stupid you'd look when you bite into this and it's just sealing into your throat. Filling, expanding by second, just because you didn't buy a cup of water.
You guys. Do you want to see more in the drafts? Let me know, because I have some really old ones.
Look at dry eats.
This one is from my tour draft.
Speaking of dry, my mouth. Oh my God, look at this. Recap. Holy crap. Wow, look at, oh my God, please stop. I'm sorry, I'm screaming. I was trying to pause this. What's happening here? What is this song? This song's nuts. This song is bullshit. And you think people like this? Who writes Trisha's songs? Is it Moses? Does Moses just like throw up and it's it? That's it? Spread the word. That's a Joey Diaz joke. Holy mackerel. Speaking of Joey Diaz, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Coco. Oh, my God, why would you wear this? I still can't believe this was the outfit she went with. Look at how much strength this thing has to have just for this spot right here. It's coming out. It's coming unglued, as some would say. It's coming unglued. I gotta get out. I gotta get out of here. Leave the page. Thank God. I don't know why it was. I don't know why it made me have to double exit. Get out of there. So Trisha, your feed sucks. That tour's over. Stop posting this shit. She's missing what? What is SM? Sacramento? They don't miss you. Okay? You barely moved on that stage. Nobody should have been there.
Have my husband's bolognese. So excited. Okay, so again, it's not Thursday night. We're switching up our bolognese nights because...
Bolognese. So she's having bolognese right now. That just looks like spaghetti meat sauce.
Have my husband's bolognese. So excited.
She's so excited.
So again, it's not
now, why do you think Trisha Paytas thinks it's a good idea to look like this all the time?
Thursday night. We're switching up our...
Okay, it's always terrible how tough she makes her hair look. It is so dry. Do we just go days leaving it like this, roaming the house, bolognese after bolognese? Bolognese to me is baloney.
Because
Hey.
I'm currently very pregnant. I'm about to give birth this month.
She's done. It's not bolognese. Yeah, says
And
Rochelle.
There are some nights I really strongly crave bolognese. There are some nights where I really strongly crave popcorn, baked potatoes. So the mix-up is so real.
It's real. And I would imagine it's extremely fucking horrific being Moses. Like, he's got to get up at 3 a.m. to make bolognese. Trisha's not down there making bolognese.
Okay? No way, no how.
Not my house. Moses is over there getting up. Trisha shakes him in the middle of the night. I need spaghetti now, especially when she's pregnant. He got to go down there and make garlic bread from scratch too. While Trisha sits up there and me sleeps until she's woken up with spaghetti going down her throat.
And OG for waiting to get the groceries the day of to have it nice.
Shay says she should not coconut oil it, then braid it. She should just put some I think she's washing her hair with hand sanitizer.
Gosh.
I truly believe whatever she's washing her hair in has like a fucking 100% proof alcohol in
Thursday
it.
pasta night. But now I'm enjoying it tonight.
It's not a good look. Oh my god, look at Trisha's fucking eyeballs retracting into the back of her brain while she slurps this down.
I just
Wow, cowabunga.
watched Jonathan Bailey on Chicken Shop Date. What a charming man. She asks, what's this ingredient, the best ingredient for bolognese? Immediately my ears perked up. I'm like, does Jonathan Bailey like bolognese? But as a play on his Instagram name, J Bay Leaf. We do not use any bay leaves in our bolognese. But
The fuck are you talking? Who's we? You didn't make a goddamn thing. I don't know what she's talking about. This is spaghetti and meat sauce. You're tripping. Like, this is straight Prego in a fucking, like, a jar. Like, and look at Trisha slurping this down. Imagine going to an Italian place and this is literally who's eating at your restaurant. And she can't get enough of the bolognese. And it's just, this is how she is eating everywhere!
Hello, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my motherfucking channel. If you
I mean, that's insane. And you guys know what this is. This is sex shit, right? This is fucking fetish shit. Mother, Trisha Paytas. Family. Friendly, Trisha Paytas. Still doing sexual content. You know, you think you can fucking mask it. Look at Joseph. He says, I swear your bolognese is my comfort. No, it's not your comfort meal. You're watching her slurp these noodles down. Look at Trisha's fucking face. All right, you're not telling me you're not doing some sex shit right now? This is fetish shit. Food fetish. Feeding her fucking weird feeder audience that is obsessed with her for her freakish look and size.
a Chicken Shop Date, but it's just bolognese.
And she does it all the time. Like all her TikToks, it's all kind of coded sexually. We can't let that go. That's one thing you mix up with your audience. That's not safe. That's fucking, it needs to be talked about. I don't give a fuck, man, what anybody says. You start mixing your children into your other audience. Like, you start mixing your content. You know, Trisha used to do sex shit. Half of her audience is people that jack off to her. 100%. I'm not wrong. It could be even more. And her TikTok, her Instagram, all the little socials have been changed up to be, you know, family friendly for these ad agencies, for the CAA. When CAA sees stuff like that, her agents, do they see shit like this and they're not like, Trisha, you're still doing this fucking fat-ass fetish shit. Look at you slurping this noodle like it's 20 fucking dicks. And they're not like, you gotta stop this. Like, this is not helping your career. This is fucking weird. You do family stuff and you're still doing... That's what they need to... Do you think CAA talks to her, like, straight up? That would be awesome. They call her like, Trisha, stop. That's gross. You're fat. Okay? Just do the podcast. Stop this food stuff. You slurping and eating isn't helping you. This is what you were doing when you weren't popular. Remember that. Remember that. That era's over when this was a thing that too many people do this. These TikTok numbers are fucking paid for. I don't buy these likes. I don't buy these views. 47 million or 1,000 people did not like this. There's not a chance. There's no way.
Would love to do a Chicken Shop Date, but it's just bolognese.
And I love how Trisha's she be having them tomatoes still on the fork. She ain't eating the tomatoes.
And honestly, how people really.
She be looking right through here, moving them by the side. When she cut back to her after that big slurp, her big moment, it's about to cut to her.
Would love to do.
About 10 more bites or 10 more bowls deep, okay, of bolognese. This could be the next 3 bowls later. She just got caught up eating after that last cut. Right here, she ate about 5 bowls, and then we cut to the next scene. This is bowl number 6.
Do a chicken shop.
Allegedly.
Date.
And we're going to watch her move all the tomatoes out of the way.
It's just bolognese. I want to see how people really eat their spaghetti because they always.
Yeah, because they always move the tomatoes.
They don't order this kind of food on like a first date because like no one eats it attractive, but.
Yeah, Trisha doesn't care, and it's also not attractive to not eat your tomatoes. Look at poor Rick Moranis down here. This is the shot he has. He's like Malibu. And tear. Oh my God! Look at him. He's so scared.
This is 99 years old. And it's supposed to be returning to Spaceballs. We need to see this ASAP.
We don't. We don't need to see it. No more Spaceballs. It's over. If 99-year-old Mel Brooks makes Spaceballs, it's probably already fucking made. I know that shit is gonna suck. That's some Metropolis bullshit that was somebody's dream, but they're so fucking old. They are not with the times, and everything looks fucked up when they make it. It's corny. I hope, actually, I do hope there's a Spaceballs too. Bring it on.
So about, if you know anything about me from about 10, 12 years ago, maybe 15 years ago at this point, I used to say hi to Rick Moranis at the end of all my videos in hopes that I could manifest him to be on one of my YouTube videos. It never happened because he's very private and very.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to talk to you. Imagine being Rick Moranis and you're like, dude, look at somebody harasses him one more time with a punch on the. That's why he got punched. Some motherfucker would walk into the street, they're like, man, fuck you. Boom! Knocked him right out. You know, Rick Moranis got dropped like a feather, okay? He folded, he collapsed. Like stained glass. And it was Trisha that did. She paid that guy. Allegedly.
I hope you guys are all having an amazing summer. It's hot here, and I'm really like, why are you eating hot pasta in hot summer? We have the AC blasting, because once again, I'm pregnant. About to have a baby, so.
All right. This is Trisha about 4,000 bites deep. Now we're talking about the AC we don't hear, unless Trisha has like a window unit in her mansion. If she has a window unit in her fucking mansion, I'm gonna shit my grits. Okay? It ain't no little pool house in the back. Trisha says she's mentioning the fact that we can hear her AC.
That's just how it goes.
I don't hear a fucking thing. What are you talking
about? To have
about?
a baby, so. Once again, I'm pregnant. Because once again, are you eating hot pasta in hot summer? We have the AC blasting. Because once again, I'm pregnant. About to have a baby, so.
Wow, she's about to. I mean, if you weren't, I don't know. What? I just spit all over my fucking mic. What are you talking? Trisha, come on! Come on, what goes?
I have a baby, so that's just how it goes.
Is she talking to her haters right now? Trisha's like, just letting you know, having a baby, how it goes. And that's it. And she ends the video with one big bite. And then, like, so many other. I mean, the bites never end. I bet that whole day was spaghetti. Look, more bolognese.
Thursday night.
Bolognese!
I'm super excited.
Stop, please stop.
Content has literally just been what I'm eating for dinner and looking a complete.
Oh my God, Trisha, what did you do? Looks like Trisha got some type of radiation.
It has literally just been what.
Oh, weesh. So today we're having bolognese again. Trisha got them junks out. This is gross. Her forehead, her hairline. Dude, Trisha's hairline looks like how her eyebrow is. Why is your hairline lined up with your fucking eyebrow? Oh my God! Her eyebrow is straight right here. You see how this bitch is raised a little bit? Like Stone Cold Steve Squaston? her hairline is raised up like her fucking eyebrow. She don't have a regular hairline. It is all sorts of weird. Trisha had like some type of surgery, and I think it malfunctioned.
What I'm eating for dinner and looking.
And it made her hairline scoot way back. Look how far back. I mean, she pretty much looks like she's bald, and she has like a wig sliding off her head.
A complete mess. I'm giving birth this month, and it's just been a doozy. It's been a doozy. The last couple weeks of pregnancy for me.
And you haven't done anything. You're literally so comfortable. It's crazy how comfortable Trisha is. It's every pregnancy. It's not like we're out here working a job. You ain't know what it's like getting up at 3:30 in the fucking or 3 in the morning going to work. But that's what you gotta do. You should never complain. It's life. It's life. It's life. But Trisha, privileged like the Kleins. I always love to hear how stressed rich people are.
I love being pregnant. I'm so
And this fake overwhelmed. It's not, you're not overwhelmed. You're like, I did it again. Yeah, she's actually shocked she pulled it off again. You know, another fucking pregnancy. Like, she can't believe the damage that is happening inside her body. Like, it is not safe. You are in horrific health. You've had 3 kids. You had them kids so quick.
I love being.
And like you have to like they're like it can't like inside has got to be so fucked up.
I'm so.
Like she hasn't changed her habits in eating. She literally has eaten so bad. It is the worst. You can't eat worse than Trish. You can't unless you're eating shit, like literal shit.
So blessed to have been pregnant 3 times.
So you are endangering them kids every time.
I've been pregnant.
That kid could be born with diabetes.
3 years in a row.
What if it was? Can you sue for that?
Bro.
And the C-section, yeah. She ain't having a third. Can you have 3 C-sections? I mean, at some point they're going to leave it open.
And like I really have enjoyed all my pregnancies. This pregnancy, I went on like literally a 35-city tour with my baby. My baby's been on SNL.
What does Ash T have to say? She writes, has Moses filmed this yet? It looks so good every time. The fuck does that mean? Oh, Crab Mustard, right? It's literally, it's a friend. Shout out Crab Mustard, right? It's literally ground beef, tomato, seasoning, and onion. Steam it and add pasta. I'm not kidding. He did it. He did it on videos. He tried to make it, and it seems complicated, but it's the easiest dish ever.
And we made our Broadway debut together.
So that's what it is. It's nothing special. I doubt Moses even did it. I mean, he probably did. Moses literally is like Trisha Paytas' little bitch.
And
I think she forces him to do everything from the beginning, straight from scratch. She likes to watch the struggle. I think Trisha makes Moses do pointless tasks all the time and comes and peeks on him in the distance, laughing and laughing. She hates him. Moses is gay. He's been gay forever. He's out now via Trisha. Trisha didn't ask for permission. Once again, Trisha don't ask for permission. She be doing.
But I'm excited to just now meet.
But I think that she like makes him do shit just to fuck with him. And they're 100% not having sex.
The baby boy because
the baby, I doubt the kids are even Moses's.
It's no joke. But it's Bolognese night.
Wow, look at that. Trisha is looking rough.
Joke. But it's Bolognese night.
That's when the video should end, Trish. Should end right here. It don't.
Everyone on my FYP is trying the McDonald's snack wrap today. Okay, correct me if I'm like way off and I need to go try it because I've never had one before, but like, does it just look like a chicken tender in a tortilla? Because that's all it looks like to me. And people are freaking out over it.
I can't get over how, wow, your head is just so, you really do look like Joey Diaz. You look nuts. I mean, it's Mickey Rourke. It's a lot. It's hundreds of thousands of different Hollywood fucking contraptions mixed in one. Trisha, you're damaged to all ends. Your hair, I can't get over this part right here. This shit right here is so fucking fried. It's like lumping out. Why is it all tangled? Oh yeah, I forgot she had braids in. Can you imagine when she pulled that out? It literally took hours and hours, showers and showers. I bet her hair was stuck in the braid form because of how damaged and shit her hair is. It just wouldn't go back to normal.
Maybe the sauce is like...
And you can tell. This is after about 5 or 20 showers. Trisha's hair still looking like shit. It looked better in them braids.
Really good. I'm not really a sauce like girl.
At least I didn't have to look
Really
at
good.
it. It just looked like sticks coming out from each side of her fucking
Maybe it
head.
will be, especially now in my big pregnancy. I don't know.
Now we got this Wild West dust. This is what you see in 5 Goes West. Rolling around the saloon doors. That dust bale in the desert. That's Trisha's hair.
I think I can say with so much certainty as I'm so excited for delivery. I never could say that before in my other pregnancies. My first one, I wanted to keep that baby.
Like, what do you mean you wanted to keep it? That's crazy. That means you have weird shit going on in your fucking head. Like, why would you want to keep it in your stomach? I think Trisha literally likes being pregnant because it makes her feel like she ate a shitload of food.
So scared about.
Is that what it feels like being pregnant? Like full? So you got life in you. I'd imagine you feel full.
The laboring and delivery. Second one, we had the planned C-section, and that went so much smoother for me personally. And this one, I'm just ready. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I love you guys. Thanks for having.
You're not ready. You're not ready. If you were ready, I can't believe she's getting another C-section. That's crazy.
Bolognese night. I'm gonna go eat with my family, and
Like, she doesn't post all week. What if Trisha is dead?
see if we make it another bolognese night.
Allegedly.
With the baby here, or baby's on my belly. We'll see.
They left her on the table like alien. Just the stomach left open. The baby lived. Trisha didn't. That's a joke. It is a lie. It is weird, though. It's been way too long. Why would it take a week to post? I think there was complications.
Thursday night. It's.
Okay, that's just my assumptions. It's a little odd. We haven't posted. Okay, so these are the last ones before. Ooh. Have we posted yet? Let's check. Let's go to Instagram. Let's do a quick refresh. Nothing. Now, allegedly, Tana's the one that broke the news. Tana was the one that, oh, wow, look, Trisha's with Notorious. I'm talking, this guy's like a fucking creep. You ever seen the movie, it's like about the Hollywood Boardwalk or Hollywood Walk of Fame imposter people? This guy, Trisha, was chilling with back then. He's been on like Jimmy Fallon or whatever fucking talk show a million times, okay? Like, I guess outside of it, that is his claim to fame. He's a Clark Kent lookalike. This is like 1,000 years ago. When she first got to L.A., this is who she was hanging out with. This guy is worse than what you think he looks. When he opens his mouth, it's black pebbles for teeth. He's a straight-up crackhead. They expose him in this documentary for being like a crackhead. Like all the other imposters are like, man, fuck that guy. He's a junkie. And they all hate him because he gets to go on Jimmy Fallon. But anywho, Trisha used to hang out with him. Like, that's scary. This guy was like 50 years old. She had to have been like a teen, like 18 right here. And this guy, I guarantee he's doing something fucked up. I don't know. I don't know what age we are here. Does it say? I'd imagine maybe, no, she was probably about 40 right here. Is this 40-year-old Trish? What the hell is this? Get this out of my sight. Let's go back to these TikToks.
The due date is very close. The last couple weeks of pregnancy to me are like, and you know what I'm thinking about?
What are you thinking about, Trish? This is 9 minutes, and it looks delusional.
Mary. The biblical Mary. Oh. Like, What do you mean I'm pregnant? Like, did they know how babies were made back then? Do you know what I mean? I'm not even being funny. Like, Game of Thrones, right? They're like, I haven't bled this month, so they kind of knew they were pregnant.
What is going on? What are you talking about? What are you sitting on, Trish?
But did they know how they
Trisha looks huge. Trisha looking like Ursula right now.
got there? I always thought it was the Virgin Mary. Why?
Oh yeah, them filters are working heavy. She's actually using a real camera. This doesn't look like a phone.
Why did he pick Mary?
I'm not doing this. This is Trisha's delusional things. When Trisha pretends to be religious, it makes me fucking sick.
We're having
Yes, Moses and Trish eating. Here we go.
lunch date.
This is when we have the time of just the two of us. Trisha has a lot of time alone in her car with herself.
That's not now.
You know, to have dinners and meals.
We're having.
But it looks like they had the time. You should have time every day to have dinner, right? Unless we're on tour. Where are you at? You ain't going nowhere. You're in the same house. But, you know, they don't eat. They don't make food. Or Moses does. Trisha eats. But they're going out for once. They finally have a second to go grab a bite to eat.
Lunch date. That's not now. Finish the podcast early.
Oh God, she's very she sounded like her sister right here.
Like, do you want to go out? And I was like,
Very Cali coded. Spread the word. And Moses, you look like a bitch. Spread the word.
we're having a lunch date. That's not now. Finish the podcast early. My husband's like, do you want to go out? And I was like, absolutely.
And so Trisha is probably so hungry after the podcast, she probably literally can't even stand up by the end of it. So Moses was able to get the wheelbarrow in time before Trisha, you know, just kind of rolled out of her chair and fell to the ground and screams until food is brought to her. Right after the show, Trisha is hungry. They have gone down to go get some tacos.
And it's called Badass Tacos. Oh, what?
Now, we see nothing but Trisha eating, so I find it just astonishingly stupid to just say something like the time. What do you mean this time? When we literally are in our home as our job, I don't know what we have time. What are you doing all day that you can't go out to eat? Like that is what you do for a living. This doesn't make any fucking sense.
We're going towards? Oh, okay.
She's the happiest when the kids aren't there, says Flopsy. Spread the word. 100%. Look at her smile right now. And also look at her makeup malfunctioning. That's crazy. This is like, I don't even want to even say what I'm thinking. It's just crazy. Oh my God, look at this crackage. The barriers have broke. Trisha's makeup has dried enough to when, you know, we get these few moments when Trisha's filters fuck up and it breaks through her real look. And this is it. High definition, baby. We got stitching right here. This is all cracked to high heavens. You can see how thick it is just from her lid right here. I mean, this shit is thick. She has caked herself. It's got to be at least
I can edit
3 millimeters deep of
or
makeup
maybe not.
that we've plastered on our face. And it makes us look like a fucking statue person. Because you got to put so much on, you got to cake
But
it.
I was
You look like you're made out of stone.
so excited because I've been craving nachos.
Stonehead.
Wait, these are good. Wow.
Oh, that's not a bite. Did you see Trisha say she was going to get a bite and then she got a small one and threw it away? That's greedy.
I love nachos. They're so good. I also got one of these fancy Cokes. I love them in this class. Is yours good? This was the potato. Are those the potato tacos?
Yeah.
So excited to try
You know
them.
what this is? No.
She couldn't care. Trisha is stuffing her face, literally about to bite her fucking hand, okay? Like her fingers down her throat. Moses literally is sitting in the back of the car right now. Like usual, his existence is the back seat with Trisha everywhere they go. She's the first one to talk. He's the only one he makes the remark. It has to be, per her guidelines. Moses is given guidelines, and one of them's, to be fat as shit like Trisha eventually. I'd imagine now in their relationship, he's probably told to eat a lot.
Yes.
He doesn't care. He's taken care of. Moses can have the guys over if he wants. I'd imagine they don't even sleep in the same bedroom anymore.
Potato. Are you the potato?
It's at this point in their relationship where Moses is kind of like maybe under the stairs.
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
So excited trying.
You know what this is? No.
And she can't hear. Moses is trying to tell her, the origin behind the potato or whatever the fuck boring shit he's about to say. Trisha is crumbling out his words with her chomps. Look at her. She couldn't get this sandwich in quick enough.
They're so good. I also got one of these fancy Cokes. I love them in this class. Is yours good? Yes.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's like, I hate this. This is my life. I'm literally going to be shitting my brains out. That's what he's thinking right now. He just wishes there was one day Trisha didn't do maximum damage to his stomach. With their dinner, lunch, and breakfast choices.
So the potato, are you
backwards.
Potato tacos?
Yeah.
So excited trying.
You know what this is? No. Language.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Jonah says Moses was seeing his boyfriend while she was touring. I could see that. And I'd also imagine Moses probably had the boyfriend stay there and help. Here's a nice glimpse of Trisha's old, big, massive, dusty, crusty palms. What the fuck is going on? I didn't think Trisha could get sick.
Okay.
Her hands look like she has latex gloves on them. The rinks. Look how damaged they are.
Okay.
These are bad hands. How do your hands get like that? And I think I know why. I think Trisha doesn't wash her hands. I think she licks them clean and has kind of like licked away too much.
Okay. I've never seen that on the menu.
That's why I like it. Yeah.
I like the pink plates.
Look at this guy back here. It's Sal Volcano. Look at him. Impractical Joker Sal.
I like the pink plates.
Oh, big font.
I'm hearing yours.
Okay. What are you doing, Moses? Show your plate. I hate this. They are so fucking awkward. Trisha's showing her plate off. Moses is just trying to eat. He's thinking maybe for 1 second, like they could just stop and Moses can enjoy his meal. We don't have to film it. He's always going to look at that camera first out of everything whenever they're together, just to make sure it's recording. He doesn't want to look stupid. And he also is just like, he checks that thing constantly. He'd be looking at it, seeing if it's recording, because he just wants that one time to look over and it's off. Be able to enjoy something. He's literally having to put on an act right now while he's trying to feed his stomach.
I'm hearing yours.
Just like a blue thing.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, that's what he said to her. He goes, I guess I got food and everything. What the fuck does that mean? No shit, you got food and everything.
Oh, yeah. They put pink on this. These are the potato tacos. He has his with stuff on it. Ooh, they're so fresh.
Ranch.
Like a mashed potato and a taco. It's so good. I love nachos because, like, anytime I see people eat nachos in movies, it always just looks like so messy and good. And that's why I like to eat them messy. I just like to. Wow.
This is like hanging out with my manager. This is exactly like my manager. It's like, are we going to learn how to be human and talk.
It's my new favorite spot. It's fast.
I know he always comes when I'm not with him. He's like, oh, I suck, I got better.
Look at Moses got ice. Trisha just stomped on him. He was trying to say something about the food. Trisha spoke right over him. He did the fool's hair flip. Mark David's, this would blow him
I know
away.
he always comes when I'm not with him. He's like, oh, I
Okay, that's like when you fuck up and you're like, I saw somebody at the gym drop a fucking dumbbell, like a 65 or right on their shin, trying to pick it up. They didn't realize what they were picking. I don't know if they had slick hands on their shin and then stop. I know that something snapped. I know something hurt real bad when that happened. He pretended like nothing happened and put his arm there like he was doing this real quick where the dumbbells are. I could tell a fake.
was like, how come I get redo? Tacos, and I was like,
And that's what Moses did. He looked stupid and he just tried to play it off by flicking his hair
how
back.
come I get redo?
And now he has nothing to say. And I'm glad. Moses, you should just eat during these videos and keep your mouth
They're
shut.
delicious. They literally like mashed potato on a taco.
Like the ones we used to make. We used to make them every week.
Yeah.
Cut him right off. He tried again. Trisha didn't even eat this time. That's shocking. He thought maybe he could talk for 1 second when Trisha's mouth was full.
Like the ones we used to make. We used to make them every week.
Yeah.
And for tortilla.
My first
Quiet.
pregnancy, I was so obsessed with them. Oh my god, wait, these are actually so good.
That's not funny. What are you laughing at?
Okay, I love everything here. I'm picky with chicken and cheese and chips. I know it sounds simple, but I'm very picky. And I have
Yeah, it's not the cheese and chips. You literally got a salad on top of here and you're fucking pissed. Trisha is like, God damn it. She's literally going to have to like move this over.
this is so good. Wow.
Oh yeah, we going for all them blank chips. Trisha's working around. I like that. It's like Warzone. She's going around the barrier of the gas and working her way into the circle of snacks and grease and cheese.
Thanks for the date.
Well,
Until you put it out there, you were like, you go to your taco spot. I was like, yeah.
Well, when we don't have the kids, I always think of places because they love Olive Garden for like the games and stuff. So I think of Moses spots because we're also getting pizza in a few hours. So I'm like, just pick.
look at what is this restaurant? They got like these dumbass crates, these like milk crates of their light.
Wherever makes sushi.
Like what are these? Tana?
Something I wouldn't even like that much.
Tavern.
But I love that.
I felt confident about the potato tacos. I didn't know about the nachos.
I saw the nachos lined up here. I was like, absolutely. Sign me up for that. But a couple more.
Wow, that's it. That's all we got.
Sign me up for that.
I didn't know about the nachos.
I saw the nachos lined up here. I was like, absolutely. Sign me up for that.
And Trisha's saying she saw the nacho line here. What is she saying?
Sign me up for that. But a couple more weeks till we're a family of 5. So like we don't get many alone times together. So if we have the minute to do it, because I was tired, I was like, let's sit on the couch. I was like, no, I do that all weekend.
Wow, I mean, that's crazy. She said she did that all week. Then why the fuck couldn't you get up to the fucking taco store till
I
today?
had some makeup on.
Trisha's so busy, she can't go out to eat with you can go out to eat any time you want.
The podcast, I felt a little.
There ain't nothing that when Trisha's one of the nastiest people.
More confident in going out.
When she wants to do something, the just because she has kids, that ain't stopping her. She's out.
Same.
She calling up mom. Mom's coming over, drunker than shit, watching the kid. They're going drinking after this. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if they go to some sex dungeon. They're just getting. Trisha has to pregame.
But this is delicious. 10 out of 10. Is this a chain or is it just?
Look at this rat's nest right here. Oh my God, Trisha, you getting a little gray hair, folks. Spread the word. Trisha's grays are showing. That's gray hair, bro.
Everything is like the ingredients are so good and fresh.
It's fresh. All right, guys. I love you. I love you. What'd you get? You got something to drink.
Watermelon.
Fresca?
Watermelon juice.
Wow, that means Trisha's face is not happy. All right, looks like Moses got something Trisha can't. Trisha likes to make Moses order stuff that like she can nibble on too. If Moses gets out of place with ordering with her and he has one thing on the menu or what he got out of his order that Trisha doesn't like and can't come over and pick off his plate like a little fucking vulture, he's in trouble. Huge trouble.
This Coke. It's so much better than the cans. Wow. All right. We're going to enjoy our date.
Wow, you look like you're having the time of your life, Trish. Looking stiff as a rock. All right, if that makes sense, you got to get rid of the V-neck. You were the last person in the world wearing a V-neck. That's crazy. All right, I'm done. 3:54. We went long enough. Close enough to 4 hours. Thanks for being here, guys. I know I had a little issue in the beginning. It's 11:11 if there's any girls around. 11:11. All right. I love you. We'll be back next week with another exciting episode. It's been fun. Hopefully some more dramas, dropped. But I love you guys. Thanks for being here. Hit like, hit share, spread it. I don't really care. I just like the people we have now. Keep it small and never, ever not be you.